We're coming, we're coming, we're coming. Where's that damn button? Yeah, press the right button. There we go. That's a bit better. Ugly bastard. Let's turn the fan down a bit. Oh, okay. What we've got here? We've got a few viewers. Right then. I've just posted the YouTube stream into the website just to make sure that's there where it should be. Just making sure everything's okay on my end. We have a guest tonight. A guest that I don't know well, but I've just had a video call with him called Charlie Cartier, also known on Instagram as C fucking horror. All the way, C fucking horror, all in one. He's a good chap. To say he only had a few minutes on a test call, he's all good. Got a hell of a bloody collection as well. Hell of a collection. Grub-ass governor. Hey, D-Mec. How you doing? Hello, Mr. Rick W. Hammer PM Studios. Sonic 707. I always say Sonic 07, but yeah, Sonic 707. Drown Boy Productions. Watch him, he's dodgy. Douglas Little. Come here. Put your head in there. He's going to what? Hello, Douglas. We're still going to get a box out to Douglas as well. Hello, Bethany. Yeah, Beth is here. Yeah, this Beth Simpson in the chat. Just keep an eye on her. She's about as much trouble as a cactus on a toilet seat. What? How you doing? Joe Nobite. Josie. Hello, Mr. Joe. Where's your brother? But hello, Steve Jarula. It is Jarula, not Garula. But yeah, D-Mec, Rick Dewey. I think we've covered everyone so far. But yeah, bloody hell, here we go then, another one. For the first time in a couple of weeks, we finally got no banging headache on a Sunday. Normally on a Sunday, for some reason, a headache comes on and goes, "You're not streaming tonight." You're like, yeah, thank you for that. Tonight, thankfully, it hasn't happened. I can hear noise. What are you doing? About time. Oh shit. I just spilt a bit of it. Oh dear. There you go. God damn. Now give me a second. There's always something. There is always something. Jesus Christ. Why is it whenever you make a cordial drink, more water ends up on the bottom of the glass than in the bloody glass? So then, we have to get a bit of an update tonight, sadly. So, recently, we had the message from RJ, the email from RJ stating that the vanilla smell is returning, which is always nice. And that more EU stamps are going to be made, and yes, Ultra Whites are going to be out there again, but at the same time, we've got good stuff coming as fans. Nice sparkly costumes that Charlie is going to be on soon. Charlie's seen the costume and the mask. Mad About Horror seen it. I've seen the mask on its own, and I believe the distributor is sending out the mask again to somebody else. I don't know who that is. But yeah, that sample mask is doing some miles, I tell you. It's doing some... Show us some Ghostface goodies. Alright, what do you see that's Ghostface goodies? I don't know. Most people watching this stream have already seen everything. Oh dear. Suppose we can show you a couple of 2020s while we're here. Oh, there you go. There you go. For the collectors out there that think that they know a lot about the masks, let's see if you can guess what mask this is just from this view. What mask is that? Come on, what mask is that? Come on. Some clever so-and-so can tell me what mass that is. Let's have a look. Yes, you're correct, Zach. Correct. It was the stoned. It was the stoned. Ghostface stripping off. Oh god. Is that gonna? We're on that camera. Focus. Oh, you son of a bitch. Let me try this. There you go. And then, yeah, this is what I believe the 25th anniversary mass may have on. We're back to the old ASIS again, hopefully. But I don't know, you want Ghostface goodies. Most of you have already seen all the good stuff. But yeah, ASIS zombies have been around since about 2017, 2018. There's some up in the corner, but I'll have to pull the old peg down. But yeah, 2020. And I'm guessing they're coming back this year as well. But we've still got a few of these up for grabs. So everything's set up a little different from what it usually is. Oh dear. We'll get some in a bit, like the Resurrection Mask or HHN or 1 of 6 Mask or something. But yeah. Oh, just for confirmation. Just for confirmation, so no one knows I wasn't messing about. That's what it was. It was the stone. There you go. They are waiting to go to Australia. Right then. Blah 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 blah. Hello, Charlie. Right, Sonic. Sonic, I don't think you was here last week, was you, Sonic 707? Yeah, I did mention this last week. I think it was at the end of the stream. Yeah, a little while ago, RJ had said, oh, in January you can show one of the special masks. There's 3 special masks in a box that only one other fan's ever seen, Maggie Blaine. And RJ says, oh, January you can, show one of those masks. I says, okay. And at the end of last week's stream I explained this, but just so you know, basically I'm not allowed to show any as of yet. I did remind him, I said, look RJ, you said in January I could show one of the 3 masks that are unseen to most of the fans, and he just said, hold off. I was like, okay. So I'm not allowed to show any of them yet, which is a bit of a git, but one day it'll come. Jesus Christ, any more to be added to your box? This box is, I'm going to have to get a different box because it's getting full. Yeah. See, the box is almost full at the minute and I've got 3 more masks to add on to that. We'll sort it out. We will sort it out. Didn't even know they still make zombie Ghostface mask. I'm not stoned, you're stoned. I'll never touch any of that crap. But yeah, the Master Stone. But yeah, I'm dying to see what it is. Yeah, well, there's 3 of them. There's 3 of them, Sonic or Miguel. Yeah, there's 2 special ones, and then the last one, which is a very special one. And it is what it is. And when the time comes, I shall be showing them to the stream. and whoever is here at the time will get to see something that you definitely haven't seen before, and you definitely won't see every day. Will any of the three... I've got a chat at both sides in a minute. Will any of the three special masks ever be released by Funworld? No. No. I believe... Let me think. I think one is a 1 of 1, another one is a 1 of 2, and another one is a 1 of 10. The 1 of 10 is the very, very, very special one. The 1 of 2's good, and the 1 of 1's good. But yeah, I don't think they're ever going to be released, which is a shame, because when you see them you'll go, oh bloody hell, look at that. But yeah. I want a zombie, let's do this. Oh no, not for sale, they're mine. I'll just buy a pile of them to piss everyone off and show, look what I've got, what you want. No, I have got some for sale. Drowned Boy Productions. I've got a secret video on a special mask to send you after the stream if you remember to send me a message. Ah, I'm trying to bribe, are we? Okay, Douglas, no problem. I forgot to ask if the new 25th anniversary mask glow in the dark. The sample mask did not glow in the dark. A good point, actually. There's another list for RJ's questions. Another one to add to the list. I don't think they're going to glow, but again, yet to be confirmed. Anyway, let's carry on, because we got a guest waiting in the wings in Skype as Charlie Cartier. But before we bring in Charlie, I've got to put a message out there from Funworld. I'll shoot you an email about it, Tim. Yeah, okay, Rick, no problem. And just so you know, sometimes the postage, if anyone's asking to buy masks off me, sometimes if you're just wanting one mask, the postage is going to overtake the mask price quite substantially. Masks are like £10 or £12 with me, depending what mask it is, and the postage to USA alone is £25 to £30 depending. More likely £25 if it's just one mask, so you'll pay more postage than you are for the mask. If you're UK, it's not too bad, it's just £4 or £8 postage depending what first class option is picked. So just bear that in mind. No bribe at all, I just can't release the vid yet, you don't have to show me any secret pieces. No, that's okay, Douglas, I know what you mean. Douglas ain't too dodgy. Anyway, so I was sent a message yesterday, and I was also sent a message a short while ago regarding Funworld and the fans contacting Funworld. In recent months, since all the new catalogues and accessories have been announced via the PDF files on the Funworld site, and obviously since the tweet that RJ put out back in November with regards to masks from the set of the film, ever since then, the tweet onwards, obviously with the tweet it's going to cause chaos because people want masks off the set. But hello Ghostface93, hello Chris. But yeah, basically in more recent time, fans have taken it upon themselves to go to the Funworld website, hit the contact link, and send in messages to Funworld saying, can they have a sample mask, can they review a mask, can they review a costume, can they review whatever they're basically asking for that's new stuff. And at first it started going into Funworld in the hundreds with regards to emails. Now it's going into Funworld in the thousands, and sadly that is not a good thing, because RJ and the rest of the people at Funworld, Alan Geller, everyone else, it's too much for them, they can't handle it. So we've now got thousands and thousands of fans, whether it's because of this stream, whether it's because of Mad About Horror having a sample mask, whether because Charlie's showing a mask and a costume, whether because anyone's showing any sort of sample for what's coming this year. People have now started trying it on with Funworld, and they're saying, look, oh, can I have one of those masks so I can review it online? I'll do a YouTube, I'll do a Skype, I'll do a stream. I mean, I asked for a sample in the first place expecting a no from the contact, and the contact said, oh no, you can have it, get it on the stream, send it straight back. So I did, Obviously, people got to see it. People got to, I got to confirm the EUs were going to be made, and everyone was happy. But now, email side of thing, Funworld, email side of things, it's got stupid, and there's now thousands and thousands of emails that they've got to read, and they haven't got time to read them. I phoned RJ the other day. It lasted 4 or 5 minutes. I think I said this on the last stream. I just phoned him, wanted to say happy birthday, have a quick chat, and literally that's all it ended up being. It was only yesterday, me and the missus were out in the car, and the phone pinged, and it was RJ. He's like, oh, what's this? And it was basically this message. So people, please don't shoot me because I'm just the messenger. But it now seems that thousands and thousands of fans are emailing Funworld, asking for sample stuff, asking for new items, and sadly they can't do it. RJ and everyone else have all got jobs to do, and yes, part of that job is possibly to answer the odd bit of fan mail or emails from fans, no matter what it's about. But now it's got into the thousands, they can't handle it. So people need to stop asking and need to calm down and just say, look, it's too much. They've got a lot on as it is, and there's a lot of stuff going on with regards to everything. I don't know everything, but I know there's a lot going on with regards to what he's told me, with regards to the new film that's upcoming. So at this time, Funworld can't respond to everyone, and they can't even read every email because it's got that daft. So please, if anyone out there has emailed you've not had any response, don't be surprised, because they literally can't keep up with it. The sad thing is all these emails getting bombarded into Funworld is slowing down what they're meant to be doing. So just like a polite request as to fans out there, I mean, I've only got a couple of viewers on this, it's a live stream, it's not like I'm talking to thousands of people, but the fans out there that do end up seeing this, please just calm down. Sadly they can't send masks or costumes or knives or voice changes or whatever, they can't send anything out for reviewing and streaming or social media. They've just got too much going on. As far as I know, it's just absolutely nuts over there, and when there's a film in progress involving Ghostface, more so a screen film, it's even more nuts than what it normally is. And basically people just need to calm down a bit, lay off the emails. I know you want to see stuff, I know you're excited to see the new products, I know some of us have. I mean, I never saw the costume, but it was okay, I was happy seeing the mask. And I'm not going to ask for the costume because other people have shown it now, and that's fine. We've all seen it, it looks to be good quality, everyone's happy. Vanilla Smell going to be on top of it, nice bonus. So yeah, I said to RJ, he says, can you put this information out on your live stream? I says, okay, and I can't do his accent. So here I am just saying, if you email him Funworld and you're expecting samples or stuff to review, it's probably not going to happen, because they got way too much going on and they literally can't keep up. A bit sad, but at the same time, they do have a job to do. So as long as you understand that, then just take it into consideration for future reference. Do you have an Instagram account? Yes. On Instagram, I'm just all one word, Ghost Tim Wagstaff. All in lowercase, Ghost Tim Wagstaff. Let's have a look. He does, but he doesn't use it very often. Hello, Philip Johnson. Yeah, I do. I've used it. Over the last couple of weeks, I've had 200 plus followers, and I don't know why. I think I've got 478 followers. I looked a bit early just to check. And I just upload pictures every now and again of the collection. Masks that aren't really much seen. The 25th anniversary mask is on there. I took no end of pictures of that when I had it. Just the fact I could share pictures later on. But yeah. It's there and it's in use. It's just when people sort of follow, I don't always follow back because I don't know how the app works. I'm not too up to date with the app, and I know that on a PC or a laptop you can't add stuff. It's only done from like portable devices, isn't it, like smartphones. So yeah, I'm a bit rusty on Instagram. Yeah, the masks are going to start to come out in just 4 to 5 months. People do need to chill a bit. Yeah. Fans need to chill with regards to contacting Funworld, because it's just they literally can't handle it. The hundreds of emails are now gone to thousands and thousands, and they can't keep on top of it. and they've got way too much to do in the first place. So it's becoming quite an inconvenience, sadly. And if we start getting emails back saying, oh, unfortunately we can't complete what we need to complete because of emails, then people aren't going to be happy, are they? Like if they said, oh, Scorch Ghostface is cancelled because the fans have been emailing too much, you're not going to be happy. But yeah, what do you think of the Dead by Daylight Ghostface mask coming out? Well, it depends which one you mean. They're all coming out, aren't they? Devil Face was already out, it's now going to have a new hood. The Viper Face is coming out, it's going to have a new hood. The Scorch Roast Ghostface is coming out, that's obviously a brand new creation. And yeah, the Silver Chrome that is in the game, that was already out anyway. What's just beeping here? Okay, right. Anyway, so I've done the update as I've been told to. Just going to make sure that I've read everything correct. Yes, we cannot keep up with all the requests, it says. It's now in the many thousands. We can't answer all and can't supply mass for reviews. It's way too much in trying to get the job done. So the basic thing from Funworld is just calm down, let us do what we got to do, and you know, come Halloween we'll have some very nice items to enjoy. And I'm sure many people have got the mass pre-ordered and the costumes. And if you haven't, then you need to get either in touch with them. I think Morris Costumes is one of the distributors in the USA. And madaboutHorror.co.uk is obviously the UK site that does a shitload of stuff anyway. And now they've got costumes and masks up for pre-order, just in case you didn't know. So madaboutHorror.co.uk, get on it. Get on it. Right, let's see if we can get the guest. Let's have a look. Philip Johnson, the Blighted one. Yeah, the Blighted one is the Scorch Ghostface. Yes, that should look very nice once we see some sort of prototype or even the final product. I'm looking forward to see that one. But yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Do you think it will be latex or vinyl? I don't know, you know. I don't know. I'd like to see in the original what RJ referred to the other day as the bone latex look, you know, like the standard Ghostface EU mask. I like to see it like that, soft PVC basically. Also Crypt Keepers, yes, Crypt Keepers in the USA, Crypt Keepers Emporium, he's ordering everything he can get his hands on. So USA and Canada, Crypt Keepers Emporium, possibly Morris Costumes if you get desperate to see what they can tell you. And then yeah, basically Mad About Horror for the UK this time are taking the pre-orders. I don't know if anyone else is. I don't think anyone else is at the minute. But yeah, right. Let's see if we can get Charlie on. Let's change the screen. There we go. So Charlie, compared to where I live in the UK, Charlie lives down south. I forget exactly where, but yeah, Charlie is going to be coming on. This is Charlie Cartier, aka C fucking Horror, on the on Instagram. Here's the ear.
Hello, mate.
Yeah, all right there, Sim. Here you go. I'm just making sure I've got the what I need to be looking at. Right, we all good your end?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Yeah, all good, mate.
Yeah, okay, well, welcome to the stream, Mr. Charlie. I don't know how to say Charlie or just see fucking Horror.
Yeah, mate, this is whatever you fancy, mate.
It's all good, mate.
Camera on good, yeah.
It says it's all good. It's all good. It's showing a hell of a lot of collectibles. Is that an overlay or is that actually real?
That is actually real, mate.
I know, look at all those Myers. Myers is just there. It's like Myers. God almighty.
Yeah, mate, I got the little Maya shelf just there, and then I've got a mismatch of everything behind me.
Yeah.
I put all the Ghostface stuff down for this. I've got it all next to me.
No, that's all good. That's all good. Bloody hell. Well, anyway, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the people. This is Charlie in the chat. I'm assuming, judging for the amount of followers Charlie's got on Instagram, and loads of people already know this face and they know him. But yeah, Charlie Cartier.
I've got a couple.
It got a couple, Jesus Christ. If he had £1 for every follower he'd have, he'd be really rich, wouldn't he?
I would be a rich man, wouldn't I?
Let me check the chat. So Charlie, oh look, another Charlie. Charlie Wright says hello, Charlie. Yeah. David Crypt Keeper, yeah. So another Charlie watching. Yeah, we got 20 viewers at the minute. It's better than nothing. But it sort of goes up and down as it goes on. Yeah, it's all good, mate. So let's. I don't know. What do you want to start with your Ghostface? What do you want to show? What's some of your favourites?
I want you to tell me.
Look at that son of a. Okay, number one. It is the Droop Hood, aka Deluxe Hood, aka the Massive Hood, and it goes down into a point. Yeah, I personally call these, depending, Deluxe Fearsomes normally, but of course Generation 1s did come with that hood as well, and also EU stamps did come with that hood, and also Generation 2s. I believe reshoots took that hood form in later time, but it was the Mask and Cape set. But the question with that mask is it's got really sort of squinty eyes compared to what I'm normally used to seeing. So...
Yeah, no, they're always turned out a little bit normally.
Yeah. Have you got, at the sides of the mouth on that, have you got the mould scars, the lines at the side of the mouth?
I have.
Generation 2. Fun World div back of the chin, big wide mouth. Has it got any smell on it? Still got any vanilla?
Yeah, vanilla, mate.
Oh, nice. Oh, okay. Well, I'll give you the address. Send it up. I'll have that one. Yeah, that's all good. No, that's nice. Yeah.
I've tried to enjoy it.
Yeah, I can see why. I've got one behind me. I've got one behind the chromes. Yeah, this. I'll get it in a. I'll take it off the peg in a little while. But yeah, that is one of the most preferred masks. That one sometimes, particularly the deluxe style of the hood. But yeah, to see them tagged, jeez.
It's so nice to have it on display.
Is that your favourite of the whole collection then, your Ghostface?
Yeah, of me Ghostface stuff, this is my favourite, definitely, mate. I've had it for ages, man. I got it like start of 2016. I got it for a decent price as well, I paid £95 for it.
Bloody hell, you did good there compared to today, yeah. Today, bloody hell, £500-600 some daft gits are asking today. But yeah, no, good mass. Is that what started your collection, or is that just your preferred one of the collection?
No, so the first one I got was I picked up this EU Scream 4.
Oh, nice.
I picked up local in 2015, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just picked up local to me in just a local costume shop. When I needed a Scream mask, I decided I was going to build this is before I had any of this stuff behind me.
Oh, okay.
The Scream was my first ever horror movie that I saw when I was a kid.
Yeah.
So,
same here.
Started collecting. Yeah, mate, it's the best to start, isn't it?
It was. Well, I saw very brief glimpses of Freddy and Jason, and I thought, how can they keep getting killed and coming back? What, are they immortal or something? And then Scream come, and that was actually, there's a bit of realism to it, because two people behind the mask were taken out, you know.
Oh, mate, 100%, there's nothing scarier than that either.
Yeah, and so the mask can always return just with somebody else under it, rather than this immortal bloody killer that, you know, never seems to die. But yeah.
100%. But yeah, so I grabbed this one, and then I picked up this really weird little mask.
It's the banana mouth. Yes, I know that little son of a bitch. Is that the one with the Fun World div?
Yeah, it's got Fun World div on the bottom.
Yeah, this is what some fans refer to as the oddball mask, because it was a mask type that came after the Fantastics and Fearsomes, as some of us call them, or Gen 1s and 2s. And yeah, it was like an odd mask because it was a Fun World div, but it had no identifying features of the previous mask. So it was like, why the hell's it got Fun World div on the mask when it's nothing like them? And it resembled slightly a HN, and also slightly resembled an RDS lookalike in some respects. But yeah, it was just this different cut. It was like, what the hell is this mould? And nobody really knows to this day. I don't believe many have been come across by fans. There's a few out there, but they always seem to come on ASIS tags, the purpley pink ones. But yeah, it's just a big question mark as to why the hell does it exist? What's it all about? And
I come across this on eBay, and people were saying, like, the person who was saying it wasn't, they listed it as like RDS, Fearsome, they just put a ton of things in the tag and had no clue what it was. As soon as I saw the Fun World div on the bottom, I was like,
it's like, what the hell?
I've got my
Yeah, I know. But the eyes, yeah. It's such a weird mask. It's one of them that I'm still looking for my collection. But yeah, the nose is also slightly similar to an RDS as well. But yeah, it's just what the nickname, of course, just the oddball Fun World did masks. But again, you got a rare one there. So yeah, treasure the damn thing. Yeah, don't sell it. Don't sell it.
Oh, mate, I'm like, hold on, I never sell anything ever.
I can see that from the amount of Myers.
Nothing with me until the day. This is another one I picked up. This is obviously just
EU stamp.
This was like one of the purple tag.
Yeah.
One of the glow ones.
Ah.
Comic-Con. That was quite nice.
Has that still got the vanilla pong to it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Any label inside of it or on the outside?
Any label? Do you know what? The label's been cut off here.
Oh, is it?
So the label's been cut off.
Was the label on the outside of the shroud where you just looked?
Yeah, it was outside the shroud. It was on the back. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that would have had ASIS tag on the top of it then. All these most of the ASIS tag masks, we always had the label sticking out the back. I remember I used to pull them off when I used to film with them, messing about.
Did you?
I was like, why you keep putting the label off? I was like, well, I keep seeing it when his hood flies down when we're filming him. See this white label on the back of his neck. So I used to pull them off. But yeah, when I started collecting. But yeah.
I've had a couple of these over the years.
Yeah.
But I always liked that this one looks a bit older and a bit more gritty.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I sold them up and just kept this one.
Bit more weathered, bit more used, so to speak. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. It's got like, I don't know if you can see it in this camera, but it's got like all like a bit of dirt stuff around the eyes.
Yeah.
It just looks a bit more grimy.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's sometimes how you want them. You can clean them up depending, but yeah, bloody hell, he's got a pile of masks behind him. I can just see a couple. I see Devil Face. I can see the green.
Yeah, I've got a little devil face and a skelly face.
Oh, you got a skelly. Oh,
yeah,
nice.
I like the skelly, but the problem is it's like underneath the hood's completely just deep.
Yeah, that is either made. That's either made.
Oh really? Right, but mine like the stitches coming out like a little bit.
Is it coming out a bit up the side of the mask?
Yeah.
Yeah, sadly a few of them were like that. I think basically whatever at the factory is having trouble getting through the plastic, but yeah, that one's actually a better one because you got more detail on the paint job. I'm guessing that one's a 2017. Has it got a label inside it?
I don't know actually, let me have a look.
Because 2018's onwards, they want us detailed.
Yeah, 2017.
Yeah, bloody hell. I can tell because there's more detail in the mould there with the black. They've actually really gone to town on the paint. Yeah.
You know what, mate? I've got this in a deal with 3 metallics.
Oh, aye.
For 20 quid.
Jesus Christ.
For your bargain.
Please don't tell me that was UK eBay because I'd have a heart attack if that was the case.
Mate, that was UK eBay probably 8 months ago. Last lockdown.
Bloody hell. Somebody had a whack on the head or something. Jesus.
Mate, I know. Yeah, a guy was just selling them all super cheap in like bundles. To be fair, this blue one's seen better days. It's got some nice like little paint bubbles and stuff.
Oh, it's got some bubbles on the top. Bloody hell. It's normally on the purples if they do have them. Are they 2018s you've got on the labels? From the look of them, they look like...
I imagine you're probably right, no doubt. Yep, they are indeed.
Bloody hell. It's like looking at the back of my hand sometimes. Have they got the... They got the raised stamped letters on the back of the chin. The raised letters, back of the chin there?
Yeah, they have.
That's the one. Yeah, that's the one. Jesus Christ.
I've got the green one and all.
Oh, you beauty.
I quite fancy the red one. I've been seeing some pictures of a red metallic recently.
Yeah, reds were stopped in 2012. About only a very slight few were produced in 2013, but never for sale. And out of all the colours that they ever did, like, you know, red, blue, purple and green, you'd have thought red would have stayed forever, but for some reason they discontinued it, which is always a bit of a git to say the least.
Do you know what, mate? I didn't even know the red existed, and I saw someone's photo on Instagram, and I was just like, I need that in my life.
It is. Everyone wants the red. Yeah, many times I say, RJ, come on, can we have the red back? And it's like, well, it was discontinued. I was like, well, you know, people want it. And even if you ask him for one, he's like, I don't know if I got any. I'm like, okay then. But yeah, the reds are definitely the rare ones, and sadly, if you do come across them, whether it's eBay.com, whether it's Craigslist or whatever, they're going to be the pricey some bitches because all the fans know they're rarer now. But yeah, they do exist, it's just finding them now. But they made thousands every year, though, Charlie. So it's just a case of sometimes finding someone that's, I don't know, not too knowledgeable. That's why I sometimes think of my website not always being a good thing, because they've looked at it and then they go, "Oh, no, it's worth a bit of money now." You're like, "Yeah, you cocky little sod."
I remember I went through a stage of going on eBay, messaging people, asking to see the stamps on the back.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they straight away then just put the price up.
Yeah, it goes. Yeah, and then you sort of respond to them. They say, "Oh, it says Fun World Diff." You go, "Is that the one you want?" And you go, "Yes." And you go, "Oh, well, that's another $100." And you're like, "Oh, okay then." Yeah.
Exactly.
And you just want to strangle them. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Next up, mate, is this guy that I'm sure.
Do you know what? There's not loads of haters out there. I mean, that was always given the nickname of Blowjob Mask in its early existence. It was, honestly. It was. But is that an Oz one?
No, this is actually a random one that I scored on eBay.
Okay.
By a German artist that I can't remember.
Okay.
Since I've always tried to point people in his direction, but he's deactivated, so I can't.
Oh, okay. Weird. Because it looks quite good,
yeah,
that.
Very, very weird.
Yeah. It's good. It's detailed. It's got the good straps.
Yeah, mate, it's fun. It's a great mask. It's so uncomfortable, though.
Yeah.
You can't even wear it.
Is it that bad? Is there nothing
Mate, it's got
inside
no
it?
padding on the back.
Oh my good God. That's probably why he deactivated himself.
Yeah, no doubt. Like when you put it on, the eye hole is just literally burning into your eyes. Like it's awful.
Ooh. Oh dear, oh dear. That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, not fun. But it's a cool piece nonetheless. But yeah, Oz made awesome pieces.
Yeah. I think Clive Burkbench, he may have bought one of his moulds off him, if I remember correct.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Burkbench does great work.
Oh yes.
I've got a little Burkbench collection kind of going now.
I know, it's the amount of stuff he sends here. I mean, these chrome things were just a custom job that his mate had a go at with the Ghostface. But yeah, we've got a few of his K&B types, but I'd never had a K&B before Clive sent me one. And yeah.
I've got one of these ones, yeah.
Is that a latex one?
Yeah, this is one of these latex ones.
Oh, beauty. They're so thick as well, aren't they? But they're still flimsy at the same time. But they're nice.
Oh mate, they're great. Like I'm quite a fan of the K&B.
Yeah.
I quite like it. I've always quite liked the.
They're nice when they're done right. Yeah. Jeez, there's some where you've seen they're like the eyes are massive. You're like, no, thin them down a bit. But yeah, is that one of his early ones? Did he not put a tag on it?
There is a little tag on the back.
Oh, did he not send you the header?
Yeah, I did have a proper tag, but.
Okay. Oh, that's right. I thought he sent one without a header.
No, I've got the header. All my stuff I pretty much do one shots off, so I take tags of everything, even though everyone probably hates it.
My God.
I'm such an unboxer. I unbox everything, take the tags of everything. I just can't deal with it, mate.
Jesus Christ. What would happen if you got a tag fearsome? You'd leave it on, please. You'd leave it on.
Oh, mate, yeah, I'll take that. But I don't think I'm that lucky.
But what about a tagged ASIS?
Had one.
Have you not?
I've seen some people were saying in the stream that they're struggling to hear, so I may take my headphones off.
Okay, people on the stream, are you struggling to hear Charlie, or is it just the stream overall? Is it just Charlie? Let's have a look.
Me, I'll try taking these bad boys out because I haven't got the best mic.
I think it's just your end, they're not.
Yeah, let me try taking the AirPods out.
Okay.
See if it's any better.
It's okay this end.
Right, is that any better?
Oh, bloody hell, listen to that.
That better?
Is that better, chat? W says just Charlie. Okay, is that better now that he's done that? Can the chat?
Yeah, let me know, guys, if that's any better. It should be a bit low, yeah. I mean, hopefully that should be a little bit better.
Let me double check I've got the correct setting on the streaming software as well. We should be. Okay. We should be good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let me know in the comments, guys, if anyone can't hear, and I'll shout.
No, you seem fine now. Still pretty low. Are you serious? Hang on a minute. Let me double check something on my setting because I have got a.
Let me check my Skype setting as well, mate.
Yeah.
Just in case there's anything that I can do here.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can really do.
Oh, it's okay. I think I've got a solution on this side. Okay, I've just brought up the mixer for the microphone that I've got, but it should have actually much better. They said, there you go.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go. That's better. So it was possibly just a little bit, Charlie, but it's possibly my mixer as well. So don't worry about that. Not as low, but better. Okay.
Right. Okay. Either way, mate, they're probably better off from hearing me chat shit.
No, that's what it's all about, Charlie. You chat as much as you want. If you're showing us Ghostface or talking Ghostface, that's the point. It doesn't matter. So we got some. God, he's got all these masks, look, ready and waiting.
I have, mate. I decided, well, do you know what? I haven't got them all on display at the minute. I've kind of just got them stacked whilst I'm trying to figure out how to find the room. But yeah, these are obviously some people saying just me. Is that better with Fire Slasher or not? Question.
It should be better.
Hopefully. Anyway, I'll carry on. A wee bit, yeah. Right, okay. Well, my volume's up as much as it possibly can be, so I'll come a little bit closer.
Turn the stream up a little bit. Anyone in the chat, turn your stream up a bit if you want. Turn it up on your end, whether your headphones or on your laptops or your tablets or whatever, whether it's on the TV.
Yeah. I don't know, I think it just didn't. Alright, spot on
now. Yeah, there you go.
Obviously, I've got these ultra whites.
Yeah.
I mean, mate, I was pretty stoked when I saw these because I just found them in a local costume shop and I was like, oh, I'm buying all of them.
Did you got your pink? You got a pink one?
Yeah, of course I got a pink.
You got them all? Oh, yeah, that's my favourite as well. I got like pink, orange, and green in the order of preferred. But they are beautiful then.
Oh, mate, they're great. I was so stoked when these were released. I was surprised because we haven't seen anything like that in ages.
Yeah, not since the later 90s, I believe. They reissued a few of them on the EU stamps as orange and green, but they never did any pink for some reason.
Yeah, mate, I've always loved, obviously, I just wish they were EU instead of ultra whites. yeah,
well, it was like that with the metallics though, Charlie. I mean, the last time they did red metallics and the 4 colours, they were EU stamps. In 2012, they swapped moulds, but there was only a few of the race stamps, like you got on your other mask there, the metallics. They went from 2011 until 2018, and then from 2019 and 20 and onwards, it's just been ultralight moulds. And ever since then, people have gone, well, I'm not bothered about metallics this year, because they just don't like the mould. But the ultralights struggle with the paint going onto them as well. Like the fluorescence and the metallics, sadly had a few problems, definitely with the ones I got. But you seem to have got a good set there.
Yeah, mate, these are all pretty spot on with paintwork and stuff. I can't fault them. They all look, even the shapes. I mean, I haven't had to reshape any of them.
Yeah.
Or anything like that. I got pretty lucky with all of them, especially as they haven't been stored. I've got to be honest, they haven't been stored in the best way possible. They've just been stacked.
Yeah.
For now. But yeah, until I can find some space solutions.
I know. Jesus Christ. I mean, all the stuff behind you just on its own. You imagine you're moving out and you've got to pack it all away. You'd be there for bloody days, wouldn't you?
Oh, mate, 100%. I literally cannot really move in this room anymore.
Somebody's...
ridiculous.
They're commenting about your room, look, Charlie. It says, love the Oogie Boogies in the back. What the hell are the Oogie Boogies? Are they them?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
I've never seen that. I've never seen that.
It's a great film, man. You should check it out.
Yeah. Oh, Jack O'Lantern, isn't it?
Yeah, you got. Yeah. It's an awesome film, man. You should definitely check it out. I can't believe you haven't seen it. It's a great film.
I've never looked. What's the second shelf down? There's a big chap, large chap, near the end of the shelf. He's got like dungarees on and like a white top. What's that one?
That is Behemoth from The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, that's him as well. Jesus Christ! I need to have a look at this, don't I?
Yeah, definitely. They're my Nightmare Before Christmas double shelves, and then below is all my pops that you can't really see because they're all just sort of stacked on top of each other.
Okay. Jesus Christ!
I've got a nice little. Fairly rare now, Ghostface pop.
Oh god, them things now. You go on eBay, they're everywhere because they're fake. But yeah, the real ones. Jesus Christ.
It's a nice old one, mate. I got this one when they first released.
Yeah, there's a lot of differences between the fakes and the real ones as well. Yeah, that's.
Fakes like nearly shiny.
Yeah, Jesus. So you unbox every... I don't mean this in a nasty way, but you unbox whatever you get and you basically display them like we see behind then, whether it's a Myers, whether it's a Ghostface figure, whether it's a pop.
I I do.
Yeah.
I do keep all the boxes, obviously.
Yeah.
Just in case, you know. Like, don't get me wrong. Some things I keep the boxes like in here for like specifically special stuff.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I recently House of a Thousand Corpses box set, and it was signed by Rob Zombie, like a figure box set. So
nice.
I keep that in the box.
Yeah. Don't unbreak that one. Jesus Christ, man. We got some comments here. It says, Zer is my favourite Nightmare Before Christmas. Zer. Oh, Zero, not Zer.
Oh, Zero the dog. Yeah, I've got
Yeah, Zero.
in now, and I've got a couple of plushies over the outside.
Oh, Jack Skellington says Commander Ripped. Jamil, brilliant movie. Hello to all my Scream friends. Hello, Jacqueline. But yeah, Zero. What the hell's Zero then? Is that?
It's like a little ghost dog is the only way I can describe it. With a little
Okay.
pumpkin in his nose.
Oh my good God. I've got to look up this film, haven't I? When was it released?
It was like 90, I think it was 99, 98.
God, is that when it? Oh my God.
Might have even been earlier, mate. In my living room, I've got a life-size Jack Skellington.
Holy
Such a-
Jesus. See, I know him when people refer to him, but that's the only one I do know because he's like the main character. But yeah, all the others, like in the background there, people saying Oogie Boogies, I'm like, what are these people on in the chat? And then, yeah, all of a sudden, what we got here?
Do you know what, mate? It's
Hello.
great in here at night time because all them Oogie Boogies, all the green ones, they all glow out, and obviously my screen masks glow. I've got a couple of Jasons that glow. It's quality.
Jesus Christ. So, do they glow for long though? That's the thing. Because they got it all charged up with the light now, don't they?
Yeah, they do, yeah. And because I'm always forever taking pictures for Instagram,
Yeah.
I've always got big studio lights on in here. So they just light up nice and quick.
So they're all charged up, ready for the lights going out.
They are indeed, mate, they are indeed. I've picked out a few Scream figures and all. I've got this quite rare guy.
Oh, yes,
Quite
I know that chap. Yeah, I've just found mine in the loft the other day when we cleared the loft. Yeah. What was it? 100,000, I think they made of them. Come in the big, tall black box with the sticker on the bottom. Yeah. Does that one actually work?
No, it doesn't. They have a voice changer. None of them work.
Yeah, we had someone else on recently. I think it was Maggie Blaine, or we've had a few collectors over time, and whenever this has come up, this chap, I said, "Does your voice changer work?" And Maggie was like, I don't know, it might do. I was like, seriously, because I've never heard of one that's actually worked. But yeah, you put the batteries in, they do nothing. You're like, come on. Yeah.
I've still got the box for this guy. And
Yeah.
I've got a Michael Myers one as well.
Oh yeah, they did Myers as well, didn't they? Yeah, I forgot about that. They did like a range of them, didn't they?
They did. The others are all really rare and really hard to track down.
Yeah.
I've tried.
All right, you want to try and get all of them in time, yeah?
Yeah, mate. I'm such a sucker for something like that. If they bring out like one figure of something, I want to get every single one.
Yeah, get the whole range.
Yeah, mate. It's just like I just can't stop.
Jeez.
Yeah, I've got like nearly a full set of Ghostface figures. I just need the horrendous ones that are half robed. It's like half cloth.
Oh, the Necker ones, yeah, from 2011, yeah.
I haven't got them, partly because I hate them.
Oh God.
Yeah, I just can't deal with the half robe.
Yeah, they are a bit strange. You look at it and think, why? Yeah. Either full plastic or full robe. Why half and half? Yeah, there was a bit strange.
Yeah, I got this little guy recently.
Oh, Tooney Terrace. Yeah, I've got two here. Yeah, I love it. I've got one I unboxed and one I've kept in the package. It's weird that they got blue on the knife. I don't know what that's all about.
Yeah, the knife's a really weird shape as well.
Yeah, it's like something you don't really see much.
Yeah, I don't really know where they were going with that one. It's proper Scooby-Doo vibes on it.
It is. Yeah, I like the fact he stands on his tassels rather than his feet as well.
Oh, mate, the best bit about it for me was that I can fit him in that little gap behind me up on that shelf.
I see. I'm going to say there's a bit of space there. That's not rare, is it?
And obviously I've got the two NECA.
Ooh, the recent ones.
I've got the recent one and I've got the old one.
Oh, is that the what they call it, the retro one?
Yeah, mate, the original retro one. And as you can see, the new one is a million times better.
It's weird because both the masks look like the same sculpt to me on them.
They do. They look almost sort of K&D-ish to me.
Yeah.
I always thought the eyes look a bit...
They're a bit too spaced. Yeah.
I don't understand why they couldn't nail the sculpt on that. It was a very odd choice.
I know with the most recent figure, where they updated all the artwork on it, RJ Adam changed the sculpt a couple of times because he wasn't happy with them. And I know, I think the one with the swappable heads or the alternate heads, that was changed a bit. Yeah. Because the one where you got like the green head and the bloody mask, etc.
Yeah, I will say the sculpt is better on this guy. To be fair, it looks like a proper. Well, it looks like a proper Ghostface mask.
Yeah. But yeah, the other NECA ones as well, like the original NECAs that were half and half. The zombie looked a lot better than the classic. It was weird.
Oh really? Yeah. Do you know what? I've never come across any in person, and I always see that the prices are really expensive. And there's quite actually. Do you know what? There's a few on eBay now for cheap. If anyone wants to snag some of them up.
Oh, are they on eBay now?
There's on eBay. There's one for 35 quid.
Ooh. Was that a zombie one or a classic?
It's a classic. It's unboxed though. I've been sort of thinking about pulling the trigger on it, but I've decided I'm going to leave it.
Is there any packaging included, or is it just single?
No, that one's just single, but there's some more on there for like bits that have got the packaging. So
Oh,
there's
okay.
quite a few on there.
Yeah.
So, here's one. Get on it.
Have you got the NECA head bobbler? That's one I always missed.
I haven't, and I'd like the horror headliner as well.
Oh yeah, I've got that one. Yeah, the hen's teeth now. Them son. I've got it in the back. Yeah, I can show you. Yeah,
Right, yeah.
you want to see it?
Yeah, definitely.
Give me a sec.
The Michael Myers horror headliner is one of the only Michael Myers figures that I don't have, and it pains me every day. And of course I've got them at Farland.
There we go. Yes, so due to belief among fans, this was actually the first ever released Ghostface figure, not the McFarlane.
Oh really? I got McFarlane now.
Oh, beautiful. That's one of my favourite ones. But yeah,
Oh, mate, amazing figure. I've had this since I was a kid.
Jesus, let me... I'm just going to go to full screen for a minute so you can have a proper look at this.
So, yeah, that looks absolutely quality though still.
Just turn the light off a sec. We still get a reflection, but yeah, hover headliners. You can just see it says Spencer's Gifts exclusive,
Oh man, that's awesome. What a piece.
and again they were numbered out of 15,000.
Oh mate, that's such a good piece.
But
That's
yeah, RJ always says, "Oh, the Equity figure was the first figure I ever authorised, which is this Equity." So I was like, "Equity figure?" I says, "The horror headliners." He goes, "Yeah, the Equity figure." I was like, "Okay." It's just how he thought of it. But yeah, that's
insanely jealous of that.
they do pop up every now and again.
I see them a lot in America, but
Yeah.
I hate the wait time, mate. I can't deal with it.
Yeah, the shipping. They're saying that sometimes the shipping costs as well, which is a bit of a git to say the least. But yeah, this was first, and then I believe it's the McFarlane after this, which you got there. You got a package one and a single one, or you just got your single one?
No, I've just got my single one. I did score a package one at one point. But
Yeah.
I did a long time ago.
Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know. I got sent one randomly as a single figure.
Yeah. Do you know
Yeah.
what's making the yellow packaging?
Yeah.
Where it went yellow over the years. I just can't hack that.
Oh, you know when it literally turns a different colour
Yeah.
and then starts going crispy.
Exactly.
Yeah. This one's doing it, but it's only on the stuff on the inside, not the outside one, thankfully. But yeah,
Oh,
it's like a sleeve inside, and it's a little bit yellow, just showing its age. But it says on here 1999. Yeah, Equity Marketing. But yeah, it says, "Oh, the Equity figure." I was like, "Whoa, how a headliner?" So I goes, "Yeah, that'll do." But yeah, I'll keep an eye out for you then. I'll keep an eye out because I do see them.
Definitely, mate. Also, if you ever see a Michael Myers one,
Yeah.
it's the one figure that I can never get hold of.
Of all them in the back, you still not got that?
Mate, I think that's
Jesus
the
Christ.
only Michael Myers figure that's not been like a general release that I haven't got.
It just... I know it says on it somewhere, collect them all or something.
I think they did Jason as well.
Yeah, it was like that with McFarlane as well, wasn't it? It wasn't just a Ghostface McFarlane, it was Myers and whoever else it was. It's on the back of the packaging, isn't it?
But I think I've got a full set of them. They're all scattered in that shelf. It's just like a mixed shelf of everything.
Jesus Christ, look at them all. Let me see what the chat's saying. We've got a few comments here. Let's have a look. Can we have a room tour? Would love to see it all, Charlie. Give us a minute, Woodward Slasher. Give him a minute. Let me just catch up with the chat. I never opened mine. I wonder if it actually works though. Oh, the Scream tour figure. Yeah, the Ghostface figure with the so-called voice changer in it. Yes, there's a Leatherface one too. With the other ones. Okay. Apologies for being late. I was out buying shooting supplies. Jesus Christ, don't piss her off. Okay, no problem. Carry on. You stuck up on your ammo, don't worry. She does actually shoot guns as well. The figures are always so expensive for some reason when looking for them. Well, because they're collectible now and people know it and they're overcharged because the swine's out there. I'm playing a game while I watch this, so if I miss anything, I'm sorry. Switching between windows. That's okay, Jack, no problem. I got one for 15 quid not so long ago, but no knife. No knife? What was that? The Toonie Towers, or was that one of the Howard headliners?
Do you know what? My McFarlane one doesn't have the original knife, and it always annoys me.
Oh, bloody hell.
I've got. Do you know what? It fell off a shelf and snapped.
Oh, bloody hell.
It really pained me, so I've got like a little knife from one of the Chucky sets in now.
It does a job though. I always like the sculpt on that mask as well. There's just something about it. What's this? I got the Necker one the other day, the figure with interchangeable heads and the knife and the scythe. I know it's totally not accurate, but I wanted it for my collection. Yeah, why would he have a scythe? Yeah.
Scythe. But I mean, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Like a lot of Ghostface figures in time have always had a knife like Myers, and you think, why has he got a knife like Myers when that was, what Myers is notable for?
Yeah, 100%. I hate that when they do like a one-size-fits-all knife.
Yeah, and like the Scream items in the past, some of the blades they ever brought out that glowed up with machetes. You're like, Ghostface never had a machete. What's that all about?
I've never understood No, Douglas had a few of them today.
Yeah. Douglas, he's got a few of everything in. But yeah, I love the McFarlane. I got it autographed by him. Oh, Richie got his autographed. Okay. The headliner, big head one, yellow box and no knife. Oh, it's Harbour headliners. 15 quid, he says. He got one for £15, Charlie.
I'm seriously jealous.
Yeah, this Jamil in the chat, he's a recent new collector. He's only just started collecting again in the last few months. He had a Tag Fantastic Faces, but everything about it made it look a bit strange because of one single thing on the back of the tag. It had the wrong item number. It was 9205 instead of 06.
Oh, really?
So he thought, well, I'm going to keep the mask because it's a bit of an oddball with a weird tag. Looked to be genuine. Probably is. But yeah, he started collecting and he's got some lucky scores ever since. But yeah, the horror headliners, you son of a bitch. Because they're so hard to find, they really are. It's
one cool thing I've got here is a voice changer.
Oh, you got one of the other. Oh, look at them.
Yeah, I got a little voice changer. This was made by Little Shop of Horrors in 2016. It doesn't make
Chase Smith, is that?
Probably. I don't actually know. But yeah, it does. It does actually sort of work. You can change the voice like that.
What the hell? That's dodgy, that is.
I know, it's weird, isn't it? It's definitely a cool piece to have in the collection.
But yeah, it looks just like Billy's one, doesn't it?
Exactly, man. It looks proper spot on. And obviously, I'm not going to get it out probably because I don't know if YouTube likes this sort of thing. But obviously, I've got a scrape knife.
Oh, you're okay. If you want to reveal it, you can reveal it. At the end of the day, you're not stabbing anyone. That's a real one, yeah.
Yeah, it is a real one, mate.
Ooh.
In halves.
Nice. I've never ever seen one of them in real life. Never mind owned one. I know Clive makes replicas of them, but yeah.
It's back in 2016.
Yeah.
I bought it from the park store on just UK, and they were just on there. I think it was like £80 or something like that. I don't think it was too bad.
Bloody hell! I know they're a bit of a problem coming through customs, aren't they? Especially with the laws in the UK with regards to knives. But yeah.
But this was on their UK site. So
okay.
I don't think they even make the 120 anymore. I think they do like a 119.
I think so 119. Yeah, you got it. You know your stuff on that. What's this? The McFarlane. The McFarlane was the first Ghostface figure I ever had. Okay, it was about the 10th I ever had, I think. I'm proper addicted to collecting Scream stuff since unearthing that mask for sure. That's his Jamil. Purely hooked on it. Yeah, he's found one of the masks that you've got, Charlie. Jamil in the chat. You know that oddball mask, the Fun World Div? He's just found one of them with a tag on it.
Oh, nice.
Recently. Yeah, that's right. Banana mouth there. Yeah.
It is such a weird little mask, this.
Yeah.
It looks weird, but it's so thin, like the head.
It's like it's been compressed a bit, but yeah, it's still It's still a classic mask, though. Yeah, you got a good one there, you little swine. Honestly, you got a good one. Did you say that? Has that one got any smell on it, Charlie?
Yeah, mine's
That has still got it. Oh, you're lucky there.
Yeah, pretty strong as well. To be fair. Yeah, I've got lucky with all mine. They've all still got a strong smell.
Bloody hell! What have we got else in the background? We got any more masks? What we got? Do you want to do a room swing around?
I'll do a little room tour, mate. Why not? Oh, you're on my laptop, so I'm gonna have to pick you up and sort of show you around.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, obviously we've got like all the Nightmare Before Christmas figures there. We've got my Star Wars helmet collection.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, I started building that in December, so they're all bought in the last couple of months.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just fancied the Mandalorian came out and I was hooked. So I
Jeez.
was like, well, it's got to be done. And obviously, I'm a big Marvel fan, so I've got some Thanos stuff,
Yeah.
which is very odd for me. But yeah, I'm a huge fan of Thanos. He's the ultimate bad guy. I love the Mezco designer series figures. I'm
Yeah.
hoping Ghostface. They're absolutely incredible.
I hope so.
Yeah, mate. Oh, that'd be the best, wouldn't it? Honestly.
Jesus Christ! Look at all those Myers.
Yeah, mate. I got
Must be
I got a lot of Myers.
40, 50 figures there somewhere. Jesus.
Yeah, mate. There's not a lot that's missing from that collection, and any that are missing, I've probably got them on order.
Is that one of the Myers with the big head, more to the front? Is that like a head bobbler one?
No, that's one of the Mezco designer series ones.
Oh, is it? Oh, bloody hell! I need to catch up with Mezco on the alternates.
That's my favourite figure I own, actually.
Bloody hell! Good eye, good eye, good eye.
Yeah, definitely, no doubt. And then obviously I've got my. I don't know if you can really see it.
Whoa! Ash versus Evil Dead. Evil Dead, Army of Darkness, Jason, Chucky.
Yeah, I got a lot of Rob Zombie stuff as well, so like House of 1,000 Corpses, Devil's Rejects.
Jesus.
In there.
Jason. Yeah.
Freddy. Even like new stuff like Annabelle. I've got some original Chucky dolls down here as we get lower down.
Whoa! Oh, you got that. You got that freaky one that's Chucky's son. What was his name?
I've got Glenn. That's
Glenn.
Spencer's one from like whenever the film released. I think it was like 2008 or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got
Annabelle.
This is a weird one, mate. I've got a Charles Manson head.
Oh my good God.
Yeah, that one's nice and creepy. That one always freaks a couple of people out.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, that's probably the scariest piece I've got in the room.
Yeah. Freddy, Leatherface.
Yeah, I got Freddy and Leatherface.
The glove as well.
Yep, I got the glove from Tots from Mad About Horror. I got Art the Clown, Ash and Necronomicon. I've got a carpet crane bust from Insidious that I made myself. The mask from a Hellfest. I've got down here. I've got Jason and Darth Maul.
Jesus.
Moving up, we've got the Haunted Mask from Goosebumps, which is probably my favourite mask ever. It's an awesome mask.
Bloody hell.
And then we've got some Resident Evil gaming masks as well.
Whoa.
Just proper detailed, cool masks.
What's above that chap? I can see some. Oh, there you go. Oh my God.
Some more Resident Evil stuff up here.
Well, that one with the tongue on it. What's his name?
That one's the Licker.
The Licker. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't know how well you can see because you can probably just see a reflection of the laptop.
But it's not bad. It's not bad, but you can make it out. Chucky doll is that Mad About Horror Chucky one?
Yeah, I've got the good guy doll, and then below is the scarred Chucky from Cedar Chucky.
Yeah.
And Billy from Saw. You can see him.
Oh, I see him. Yeah.
Yep. And then along this wall, ignore my makeshift rest for the.
Jesus Christ! Look at it all.
That is the Myers collection.
Oh my good God! He don't like Myers much, does it? Jesus, look at it all.
I've got a full set of Michael Myers masks.
Jesus, it's even got the one with the glasses on the bed sheet.
Yeah, mate, I've got a full proper set. Apart from there's a few little oddballs that I'm missing.
Yeah.
But they'll come. They'll come in great time. And then I've got the Hulk masks from Burkbench.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
The Hulk masks are pretty cool. The Strangers masks. One of them's a custom. I've got some House of 1,000 Corpses pieces.
Ghost.
I've even got some WWE stuff at the bottom. I've got an Undertaker mask.
Oh my God.
And a Goldust mask.
That Undertaker's freaky.
Yeah, it's a weird mask, isn't it, that? But yeah, that's like the basis of the collection. Obviously, there's loads of hidden gems and stuff tucked away behind stuff.
That clown mask you recently did with Mad About Horror Live, was it the clown mask to the left of you? I think it is. What's it called? Because is it not widely available at the minute?
What clown mask was that?
I think it's to your left. It was about halfway up in one of the glass cabinets.
Was it that one?
No. Swing round to the left again.
This way. Oh, the Art the Clown.
That's the one, the Art the Clown, because it seemed that when he was chatting about it with Mark the other day, everyone was excited and they were sort of talking about it as if it was hard to get hold of or it wasn't.
Do you know what it is? They're bringing out a figure of Art the Clown.
Oh, okay.
In months, and everyone is seriously getting thirsty for it.
Ah, right. So has that buffed up the interest on the mask itself as well, do you think?
Yeah, I think so. And I think everyone likes mine because I
Yeah.
customized and made it look a million times better.
What do you do in spare time with regards to mask customisations then? You actually cast them before or you just do the odd little touch-ups?
Yeah, just the odd little job really, mate. Just on Trick or Treat Studios pieces really. If something comes I'm not happy with it, I normally give it a little black wash to give it some details, cut the eyes out, just give it a little touch up. And every now and again I buy some acrylic eyes and stick them in the backs just so they look a bit better.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, mate, I've got to get them all on display nicely and stuff. But where I'm forever moving stuff around, taking pictures, I end up just messing up all the displays anyway.
Yeah, well, I'd hate to think how many figures are in that room, you know. It must be thousands, is it?
Mate, like this isn't all. Like I've got tons of like pop figures in storage, and I recently sold my entire Alien collection of figures, and I had every single one that NEC has ever released, which was probably around 50 figures. I decided that I don't have the space for them, they just sit in a box.
Yeah.
So I'd rather someone have them who's going to use them. So I sold them fairly cheap on eBay.
Bloody hell, you mean to say that you're not one of these local arseholes that bump up prices like all the rest of the gits out there?
I'm not, mate.
It makes a change.
I'd rather sell something cheap, mate, and have it go really quick. You know what?
Yeah.
I'd rather it not sit around.
Do you know that you actually, I'm going to refer to you as a miracle now?
You know what it is, mate? Oh, that people are saying not the aliens. To be fair, I haven't shown this. I still have, I have tons of life-size face huggers.
Whoa! Jesus Christ. Look at that wallpaper, that's not, I like that.
Do you know what, mate? That was there when I moved in, actually.
It's good, I like it. It's good. That's classic, that.
Yeah. So I've got the life-size face huggers up on the wall as well, and I've got my nice little Annabelle doll that is right next to my bed.
Jesus, I've never watched Annabelle, but just to see the look on her face, it looks a bit freaky.
Yeah, she's definitely creepy. That's one of my favourite pieces in my collection. That was something that I always thought that I'm never gonna be able to afford that.
Yeah.
And then I was proven and was super happy with it.
Jesus Christ, let's see what everyone's saying here. It says let's have a look. Oh, Jamil, about your other Ghostface says, oh, is that the banana mouth, he says. Yeah, that's what we sometimes refer to as a banana mouth. Probably mainly me that says that. Yeah, banana mouth. It's just a daft nickname, but yeah, a lot of people recognise it these days. Very nice collection, says Jack, Ghostface Girl. Thanks, Charlie, says Woodsford Slasher, who asked for you to do the little tour there. Sweet collection, says Jamil. Jack Ghostface Girl. Yo, Tim, I see you in the reflection. Yeah, I know it is a little bit of reflection, but it was okay. That's bloody awesome. Not the aliens, it says. Impressive, fair play. There's so many naked aliens, it's freaking endless, says Jamil. Oh, is he knowledgeable on them, is it? Bloody hell. Is there a lot?
With the aliens, mate. They was bringing out tons and tons of new releases of like ones that just don't really exist in the movies.
Oh, okay.
I can't keep up.
Bloody hell. Hey, your mates here, look, Douglas.
Oh yeah.
An absolute banger.
Thanks for that. Where did I get that Tyrant mask from Resident Evil?
Yeah.
That mask is by Ghoulish Productions, and it's not made anymore, unfortunately.
Is it not?
No, it's not. They completely stopped doing that. I got lucky and scored it on eBay. They pop up for around 150 once a year.
Jesus Christ. That collection is amazing.
Do you know where people sometimes list them? Is in the House of Masks hangout on Facebook.
Oh, I know that trip, yeah. Rick W, that collection is amazing, yeah. Collection, bloody hell, he needs to have a museum, this chap, doesn't he? Look at it all. He needs to go and get a warehouse unit if he gets a lottery win and just start displaying. I'll tell you what, you'd end up filling the warehouse, wouldn't you?
No doubt.
Give him space.
I've got my birthday in a month's time, and I've got a life-size Tiffany and Glendale from Chucky coming in the boxes. I have no clue where they're going to go.
I was going to say, where are they going to go?
Mate, I'm literally out of space. I have no clue, but I'm a bit of a holder, so I just buy things and then work around it.
Jesus Christ. There's that Bartron here, look. Amazing collection. Super jealous of all those Myers masks and the way it's all displayed. Ah, yeah. Loving the live. Oh, thank you, Chia. She's liking the stream. But
That's
yeah.
my girlfriend.
Is it?
Yeah, it is indeed.
Is that the missus? Hello, Charlie's missus. How you doing? All right.
Yeah, man. The Myers collection was super fun to collect over the years, and I've probably spent so much money on it.
Jesus
But
Christ.
Scout, it's the Myers hobby is worse than the Scream hobby for money wise.
Yeah, I do hear that a lot, you know. I do. Someone will say, I don't know, something in regards to Scream and Ghostface, and it'll be bad for whatever reason. And then someone always pops up and says, "Oh, you think this is bad? You go to the Myers side." I'm like, "What do you mean? Is it that bad?"
Drama. Mate, people take it so seriously. The drama.
Oh, dear.
Is real.
Oh dear.
But yeah, I stay out of it. I just like to sit back and buy some cool masks.
I think you got the right idea. I used to go on a Myers site years ago, and it was temporarily banned and issued with a cease and desist years ago from the studios called michaelmyers.net. And
Dude, that's the main group on Facebook now.
yeah. I remember we had a forum similar to on my site. It was just a PHP, they call it. And his was just absolutely nuts busy all the time. You go on, there's like hundreds of people on, logged in, chatting, posting pictures, collections. I thought, God, this is what I want Ghostface to be, you know. And then Facebook come along. Yeah. But,
you see, mate, I get so many messages on Instagram and stuff now about asking to see more Ghostface content and stuff all the time, and it's just finding the time to shoot it.
but here we are, bloody hell. It's because of all your bloody followers. I don't know how you get that many followers. I mean, I don't know how I got 400, but I'm not going to make sure amounts, I can tell you that.
There's a method to it. I work in social media as a job.
Oh, isn't there? Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah, that's the day job, so...
Oh, okay.
To the madness.
Bloody hell. You know any good web designers?
Actually, website's definitely not my sort of thing. But your site is good anyway, mate.
Yeah, well, it's been like it for 6-7 years now. I want to change it a little bit.
If you change it, I'm not going to be able to find the link to send it to the one that I know. I'll be sending to the screen used mask part.
Yeah. True. No, it's all good. They'll be the same links. I just need to refresh the design a bit. That's all. But it's just the information on the mask page is due a massive update, which is ongoing because there's that many nicknames for these damn things. You think you've got one version nailed and pinned, and you're going to get everything listed. Then somebody, I think it should be called this. You're like, oh, for God's sake. Particularly with Scream News masks now that. Not everyone can always prove that they are them, but I don't know.
When I started collecting, I just kind of wanted something that covered all bases, so I used this for my Scream 1 and 2, really.
Oh, yes. Yeah. That is a beauty.
It does the job, and then obviously you got to have your Scream 3, and then have your Scream 4.
Jesus.
I'm sort of done collecting, and then over the years I've just added loads of different colourways.
Yeah.
You can't, can you?
It's true. Do I see behind you on the bed? It looks like he's having a kip at the minute. Is that a Mezco Ghostface?
That is. This is the Mezco. Have I shown this guy? No, I haven't. I don't know where his knife's gone. It must be up on the shelf. This is the Mezco Living Dead doll.
Oh.
In my opinion, it's the best Living Dead doll they've ever done as well.
That's the first time I've seen one out of the box, which is not a bad thing. I'm glad to see one out of the box. I mean, mine's behind me, but cost me 45 quid on eBay, mine.
Oh, really? Oh, I had mine on Mad About Horror, so I got it nice and when it came out.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is the one thing they're good at with Mad About Horror. It's goddamn pre-orders, I tell you.
Oh, mate,
and
honestly.
Prices are reasonable as well.
Best company in the world. I've been buying from Mad About Horror since before I had to see fucking horror.
Yeah. Yeah, they said that they knew you well. I spoke to Louise the other day, and I says, "Oh, you know, Mark is on, Charlie's on," and she says, "Oh, you were quite active today, weren't you, on the Facebook?" I says, "Well, yeah, here and there on the comments, because I know they struggle with the mask identification." I says, "I'm always there to bloody help where possible." I says, but as soon as I saw that mask, I thought, "Oh, that's one of them," and then the other mask come up with the Fun World div. You know, that's the banana mouth, that's the oddball mask, and yeah.
Whenever I put pictures up, I get about 1,000 different comments going, "Oh, it's this mask, it's this mask, it's this mask."
Yeah.
And I'm like, alright, let's just not disagree. Let's just leave it. For
Yeah,
now.
yeah. You just want definite confirmation, don't you?
Yeah, 100%. Like, and for me, don't get me wrong, I've tried to have go over the years, but it's not for me.
No, trust me. Even I've been online 14 years, and yeah, I'm still getting stuff wrong now. There'll be somebody somewhere saying, "Oh, you've described this as a so-and-so," and it's actually more like, "Oh, what do you want me to bloody say?" We'll get there in the end.
Tons of people thought this was like, no one could tell really if it was a fantastic or
Yeah.
a fearsome. And I had so many arguments when I first posted it a long time ago,
Yeah,
whether or not it was a fearsome or fantastic. And
Yeah.
I was just replying to the comments, like, "Hey guys, it doesn't really matter much. I just like it."
I've got it. It's mine. Don't worry about it.
The situation, I was like, let's all chill.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's a beauty.
it's because the eyes are a little more squinty. It looks more Gen 1, but yeah, if it's got the scars at the side of the mouth and the lines, it's a Gen 2 basically. And yeah, wider mouth on them as well at the top of them.
Yeah, definitely. I took some actual one shots with the new Ghostface robe wearing that, so I'm going to get them up on Instagram.
Ah, bloody hell. Did you have to do what I had to do with regards to the new stuff? Did you have to send them back to either Mad About Horror or the, I don't know, whoever else?
I sent them back straight to whoever the distributor was.
Yeah. Bloody hell. Did you find it hard to send back like I did with the mask? You just don't want to send it, do you?
Louise rang me yesterday and it was like, "Obviously we've got to get it back." And I was like, "Oh, I don't want to get it back."
I know.
Yesterday morning I was like, "Oh, I so don't want it to go."
Yeah, it's hard to let go. I had to send it back. I think I did a stream on the Sunday and I sent it back on the Monday. And just before I boxed it up, I must have took 30 pictures of the damn thing. I thought, just in case, I want pictures. And yeah.
I took so many photos. I've done like one. It's in the middle and all the other masks are around it in a circle.
Yeah. It's like make the most of it while you can, innit?
Yeah, 100%, man. Like, it's well good content for Mad About Horror and all. So I just thought I'd get tons of one shots.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've got loads and loads and loads of one shots to come over the next few weeks.
Oh, it's good.
How good the costume fits.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, but no, it's such a beautiful costume. And I mean, I never saw the costume myself. I saw the mask and that was it. But from the shots Mark did and the shots you did, I know you put an Instagram one on recently. God, it looked absolutely brilliant. I was like, Jesus, these costumes.
I put a better one up today where you can see like the tassels and stuff a bit better.
Is that the one of you where it was looking down at you up the stairs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I was like, you son of a, that's so nice. But it's weird that they've not sparkled it at the back of the tassels. It's like, why is it a matte finish?
Yeah, I had a load of people commenting that, but then I sort of replied and was like, well, it could be worse. You could have to pay £300 for a custom one. So.
That's true. Yeah, no. How many pre-orders you got with Mad About Horror then? With regards to Ghostface, so you got a couple of costumes or a few masks ordered?
I've just gone for the one at the minute.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna do a second. I may do a third and all. I mean, I got one just because I thought, well, I'll probably keep it predominantly in the bag. I'll wear it every now and again for some shots. And now I'm kind of thinking to do a life size. So I might pick up another and do a life size display in my living room.
Yeah, well, why not? As we say on the stream before this, grab the some bitches while you can. Grab them while you can.
These are going to go. They're going to be gone in and up. And the masks are so good.
Yeah, they are.
So well under the robe as well.
Yeah.
Like the one. Like it makes it just sit much better.
Yes.
Obviously, the foam is a bit worn out. Where obviously hundreds of people messed around. Asking me though is like, does it have foam like that you need like supporting it? I'm like, well, like it looks good enough for now.
Yeah.
Obviously, the actual ones are going to be better.
Yeah, it's quite a thin foam as well, isn't it? It's only like, I don't know, 4 or 5 mil of foam, and it's Yeah.
It surprised me that how much it like sits nice. I mean, I couldn't believe the fabric more than anything.
Mm.
I couldn't believe how thick it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like it drapes.
Yeah.
Like it literally drapes on the body. Like whoever's actually like I studied tailoring at uni. Whoever's actually like cut the patterns for that has cut it nice.
Yeah. Yeah, the missus put it on here. She never looked so fucking good, honestly. But but no, honestly, we left a tag on it, and I said, she said, "Oh, I'll try it on." I said, "As I was watching the tag, in case we snap the barb or something." I was really paranoid. Anyway, she put it on. I was like, "Yeah," and it actually just on top of the chest and around the neck. I was like, "Jesus, it sits really nice."
Yeah.
But I never put it on just in case. But yeah, it was so nice, and I said, "It's a shame we got to send the sod back." But
Mark messed around with the tag for me.
Yeah.
So I could actually get the tag off without damaging it, which was great.
Yeah, yeah.
So I could make some really nice shots of it, like up in my cabinets, like it would be. And
Yeah.
I kept it there for like 5 days.
I know the feeling. You don't want to let it go. I had that last year with the oil slick mask. I got a oil slick, and the distributor said, "Look, you've got a box going to RJ. Can we sling it in with your stuff?" I said, "Yeah, okay." And they were here for 5 days, and I was like, "RJ, this oil slick mask, what about it?" I'm like, "It's really nice, isn't it?" I'm like, "You sure that you need it so quickly?" "No, put it in the box with the rest. I'm expecting it for next week." I was like, "Oh, for God's sake." I said, "Okay, then, okay." And I got me pictures of it, you know, but I was like, "Oh, it's such a beautiful mask." And it was so painful to send back. I was like, "You son of a bitch."
I've had loads of comments on Instagram asking, like, "Oh, how did you get it? Are you keeping it?" I'm like, "Everyone chill, I'm not keeping it." And everyone's like, "Oh, surely you can just keep it though." And I'm like, no, I can't.
Apparently it's going to somebody else. I think another website or a shop have requested it. I don't know, it's weird because distributors don't always do that. They're doing it this year because they know damn well they're going to fly out the door. So like with Louise and yourself, you know, Mad About Horror, and they've just said, "Yeah, if you want to look at it, here you go, enjoy, get your sales up if you can," and the sales are just going to go straight out.
I've been talking to people, like someone was talking to me a couple of days ago, said he'd ordered 10. I was like, wow.
Yeah, I've been asked for boxes of 12. I was like, "What?" Yeah. Can I have a box of 12 if you're going to order some? I was like, "A box of 12? I said, "You realise the cost of that, you know?" But again, they're taking advantage while the EU stamp's being made. It's just the question mark now of whether it's going to come back next year with normal shrouds or if it's just an anniversary edition. I'd love to see it come back.
Oh mate, same. The EU mask is great. Like, yeah, you can't go wrong.
Yeah, it's just like classic Ghost. I think you said the same the other day, didn't you? Like classic Ghostface, how it should be, and the fact the smell's coming back as well. Did you hear about the smell coming back?
I heard when you started the stream. I can't believe it.
Yeah. Only on the anniversary mask. There's going to be standard EU shrouds, standard EU mask with normal shrouds without the smell, ultra whites without the smell. The only ones with the smell the 25th anniversary. But you know, just the fact that it's on one of them, and the special one at that, it's just a nice bonus. So again, they're going to be ordering like bloody mad. Oh, it's never bloody ending.
I just wanted to get one stacked up in this cabinet next to me.
Yeah, you're damn right.
Mate, I need to get a full range of cabinets with just my Ghostface masks. Really. Honestly, like the wall of Michael Myers, I did used to have, like when I first started collecting, a wall of Ghostface stuff. But now it's just gone out of control.
Yeah, wow, it's easily done. It's easily done.
I know. I just can't go a week without adding something to the collection nowadays.
Yeah.
Do you know what, Instagram fuels it more because I'm always wanting fresh content and stuff like that. It just fuels the fire even more.
It does. It's like chucking petrol into a bloody stove, isn't it? You're like, come on, and it boosts it.
100%. And I'm always searching for like fresh content, and I'm always scouring eBay like 5 times a day because I'm absolutely addicted.
Yeah. Do you have eBay alerts set up as well?
Of course I do, mate. Michael Myers, Ghostface, a bunch of other stuff every single day, probably in the morning and before I go to bed.
Yeah. Well, what's this here? Oh, DXS5 in the chat. I actually have one of those misprint tags with 9205 on the back. Oh, this is what I was on about earlier with Jamil. He had this weird tag, fantastic. As you mentioned earlier, the mask attached is one of the other ghost designs. Yeah, that's what it should be. Hey, DXS5, if it's possible, sir, please send me a picture of that alternate mask on the website on the contact link. I'd love to see that. Jamil himself, that has the oddball Ghostface tag like that, he wants to see one as well, I believe. But Jesus Christ. I bet that's one of your grails, isn't it, Charlie? You'd love to have a one of the early types of any type, I'm sure, tagged one day.
Yeah, mate, I would. I'd love a fantastic tagged. I really would. I'm not actively searching for one just because I'm not ready to spend that sort of money on it. But I'd love to have one. I mean, for me, the thing that I'm more pumped money into is the Myers collection.
Yeah.
I'm looking to complete the collection this year, so hopefully I'll finally finish it.
Ooh.
I want to upgrade about 6 pieces. So we'll see how that goes.
Bloody hell. With regards to Michael Myers masks, I'm totally clueless, basically. It's like putting someone in a dark room and saying find the exit. I've just got no clue whatsoever. So I just want to ask you, what, in your opinion, since you're a hell of a collector of the Myers, just from the figures, but also you know the masks, what do you think has ever been the best Myers mask?
In film or made by
I'll say give us an opinion on the film ones and then give us an opinion on the others.
Right, okay, so the film one, I've got to go with the original.
Yeah.
I'd go with the original.
The 78?
Yeah, 1978. That mask is just untouchable, mate. Honestly, it's my favourite thing. Mate, I watch that film probably twice a week, and I have done probably the last 6
Seriously?
years.
I've never watched it all the way through.
Mate, have you not? Oh, it's
I've seen bits of it, yeah.
Do you know what, mate? That Scream and like a few others are real comfort horror movies for me. Like, if I'm just chilling out, I've got stuff to do, I have that in the background. Do you know what I mean? Just a nice vibe for me. I love the 2018 mask. I was a big fan of that when that came out.
Yeah.
I was surprised at how good it was. An unpopular opinion, I love the Halloween 4 mask where he has the big drawn-on eyebrows.
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, I'm rusty on them, but I know of it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll show you the my Halloween 4 mask. It's just down here. Everyone hates that mask.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah.
But for me, it's just creepy. Like it's almost like a friendly-looking mask.
It's got a funny expression, hasn't it? Yeah.
It's just a super weird mask. And the weirdest part is they tried to sort of replicate what they were doing with the first movie, and it just went horribly wrong.
I'm going to say it's nothing like the first one, is it?
That's what I mean. But in terms of collecting, my favourite mask in my collection would be this mask, which is the Spectre by Father Phantom Studios.
Whoa.
There's like a year-long wait on this mask.
Is there? He still makes these now?
Yeah, he still makes these now. It's a guy called Ben. He's really, really talented. It's a great mask. I picked this up on eBay for about £100 more than I should have because I didn't want to do the year wait time.
Oh, okay. So you paid extra to get it quicker?
Yeah, pretty much, mate. I saw one on eBay and just jumped at the chance to own one because like, when I first started collecting, that was the mask that got me into Michael Myers mask, really. That was always the one that I was like, oh, that's a really creepy, cold-looking mask.
Yeah.
But now I've got a new growl that I'm sort of being tempted by. It's a Nag PS78 mask by Nag Masks.
Yeah, Nag, Nikos, he does some good stuff in, doesn't he?
He does, man, he does.
Yeah.
He does the PS78, which I'm probably going to pull the trigger on at some point this year, and I'll probably have it painted and haired by one of my friends.
My God, yeah, I didn't know if Nikos was still doing what he did. I see posts on very rare occasion. Nikos Dresias, isn't it? Greece, yeah, because I know he did one of the first flexible KMBs a few years ago.
Did he?
Yeah. It was about 2 inches. Apparently, well, according to experts, apparently his KMB was about 2 inches too short with regards to the forehead. But even so, yeah, he did a KMB type, and that was one of the very few KMBs I absolutely loved, but I couldn't afford it, and I never got one. And then, years down the line, Clive comes along.
Oh, mate, Clive's just the best dude, isn't he? He's provided me with so many cool masks. And he done me a custom WWF Goldust mask.
Is it?
And it's something I've always wanted since a kid. And yeah, he done me up a custom one Christmas time, and I was just so stoked.
Whoa.
Such a good dude.
Is there a picture of that on your Instagram?
There's not. I mean, I can show you if you want to see it.
Oh, by all means. So this is a boat bench. My God.
Cabinet, because it's right in the back.
Jamil. Thank you, DXS. I appreciate that. Oh, look at that. Wow.
It's a proper creepy little faceplate.
Jesus Christ. He's made that from scratch?
So he had some So this was like, it was like fate. I messaged him basically asking how much a custom silicone mask would be.
Yeah.
From start to finish, because I know he does that sort of thing.
Yes.
And he gave me a price, and he was like, if I'm honest, mate, he was like, you're better off just buying a faceplate. And then he was like, actually, I've got some gold faceplates left over. And I was like, what? So he sent me a picture, and I was like, mate, the face is pretty much spot on, bar the nose being slightly too big.
Yeah.
Pretty much perfect. So we done it.
And there it is in your hand, part of the collection.
Yeah,
so those things aren't exactly mass produced then? Just a custom?
Yeah, just a one-off, man. This was just for me. They even signed it, CF Horror 2020 in the inside.
Whoa! See fucking how it's... Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that was a nice one of one. And obviously I've got a full set of whole masks by him as well.
Yeah.
Which, he's just great, man.
I know. He never bloody stops. He messages me, I'm like, Clive, have you got time to message? And then he'll do a video or something, and then another video will go up, you know, when he's previewing his stuff. And then he'll send me a picture of a mask and say, oh, what do you think of this? I say, it's an ugly bastard. What do you think of it? But, yeah, he's always doing something, isn't he?
He did an awesome Brandon James mask. He did a pumpkin version of it.
Yes.
He sent a friend Pure Horror. And mate, it was so cool.
Is that the one that's like a normal Brandon James but with a particular paint jobs, like black and orange, and it's got like stripes, is it?
It's got like orange triangle painted eyes and then like a big smiley pumpkin.
Oh, I remember, yeah, because he took a picture a while ago of like all the different types he did, and that was in like the bottom corner or something. Jesus.
Quite consistently knocks out quality designs, like one-offs as well.
I know, and he's not bad with the pricing either. It's like you were selling mass cheap. It's like, how the hell do these people exist yet we've not known of them before?
Yeah, mate, when I come across him on Instagram, I felt like I'd struck gold.
Yeah.
No, I'm not joking.
Yeah.
Within like a week, loads of my friends would follow him. He'd placed orders, and now obviously he's working like with Mad About Horror and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, honestly, when I found him, I was like, this guy is so good.
I know, and the best thing with Clive is he's not big-headed about it either. He just says, oh, if you like it, mate, you like it. If you don't, you can send it back if you want. You're like, what? Why would we send it back?
Yeah, 100%. And
Yeah.
like about prices.
Yeah.
Prices are so reasonable.
Yeah. The only thing I think he has trouble with is sometimes the shipping to like USA and that. Because, USPS, honestly, it's not USPS, it's just useless bastard delivery service sometimes.
Mate, no joke.
Sometimes.
I did like some custom, I make clothing and stuff as well and sell it for Instagram now and again. I did like some custom hoodies at the start of last pandemic, charged everyone like £12 shipping, got to the post office, they pay up to £17. I was like,
Yeah, I remember that boost. Yeah, you're like, oh god, yeah, and you think, what do? Yeah, like just send, I don't know. I use small boxes here to send Ghostface mask, Devil Face, Solid mask, the white mask or Ultra Whites, whatever, and zombie masks, and normally 3 or 4 masks in a box, about fill it, 5 if you're lucky. If you got a devil in there, you're probably only going to get 2 in there because of the horns. And yeah, 25 quid just to post. And so if someone says, oh, I want one devil, I say, well, one devil's, so like £12. Your postage is 25. You sure you don't want a couple of masks adding in? Because it's, to try and even it out. But yeah, postage just keeps going up and up and up and up and up.
That's why I just find that man, I can't deal with the wait times either. I'm probably the most impatient person you ever meet.
I don't know, that might be my title actually, ask the missus. But no, I know what you mean, because when something's coming, you're like, oh, you see post and you're like, has he got my box? Has he got my box? Yeah.
Oh, mate, where's my birthday coming up? I've requested a couple of new pieces for the collection, and in the other room, there's just a stack of boxes, and I'm like, oh, so good.
You're watching the clock count down, you're like, come on.
Yeah, no doubt. I've still got a month as well. I'm like, I can't do it.
Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, I'm not far away. I'm the start of June is my birthday, but yeah, the missus normally say, well, what do you want? Tell me exactly. Because I don't know where to find Ghostface stuff. I'm like, well, okay then. But yeah, a lot of the Ghostface stuff is more in the US in some cases. And yeah, when you come to find him, it's a rip-off price.
Yeah, I've just realised I've got one more Ghostface piece that I haven't shown. I've got this weird little...
Oh, the hanging decoration, yes. Oh, that's the one with the nice sculpt as well. Yeah, that's got the nice sculpt on the mask. I forget.
It has. I got this logo as well. I scored this logo.
Oh, what's it called? You used to sell that Carnival Costumes website.
Mate, I scored this. Well, to be fair, it was nice you had locals, mate, but I scored it when I was there. I scored it in a little costume shop in Bromley.
Yeah.
Yeah, down in Bromley, just outside of London. And I was there, and I come across it, and I was like, well, that's coming home with me.
Has it got a tag on it? There's like a tag in it. It says something about like 22-inch Ghostface or something daft. I forget. It's something like that.
I've got no tag on it, nothing. And I remember I bought it. It was hanging up in the shop as like a display piece for them.
Yeah, yeah.
And can I buy it? I was like, I got it when I got the greens, pink and orange.
Oh,
so
okay.
And I was just like, can I buy it? And I was like, yeah. So I was just like, yeah, that's coming over me.
Just out of me wondering, what's the manufacture dates on your fluorescents on the inside labels? Are they 2019s by any chance?
Let's have a look.
I'm thinking they are.
Oh, I don't know if I've got a label in here.
Ooh.
I don't think I've got a label. Wait, no, I have. It's at the top. Not used to it being at the top. They are 2019.
Oh, bloody hell, okay.
It's April, June 2019.
Jesus Christ, I should go on bloody Mastermind, man.
Yeah, mate, you've guessed every single one tonight, right?
No, I'm just curious because, 2019s and 20s sadly had paint problems, but just looking at yours, they were good sets. It was just, there were some sets that I sent out, and to find one with like a neat paint job on the mouth was sometimes hard, and other times people would have little black splodges on the eyes, which actually will come off if you're using a razor on them. But all of yours look to be so good.
Do you know what, mate? This one's got slightly a wonky paint job on the mouth, but tell it's not too bad. But the others are all spot on, completely.
Yeah, the oranges are the ones that suffered the most because they was always on the top in the boxes from the factory. So there'd be chips at the side of the eye sometimes. But you got some good ones.
My pink one's pretty much the best. There's pretty much nothing wrong with that.
Jesus Christ! How do you normally display them? Do you put them on heads or?
So to be fair, mate,
I know you're stuck with space.
This is a little tip for anyone who's collecting masks. What I do is I spray paint Pringle cans black.
Oh yeah.
I stuff the mask with black bags and then shape it around the Pringle cans.
Oh, you clever stuff.
Yeah, mate. I stole it from another collector a long time ago.
Yeah.
I saw it on a YouTube video somewhere. I can't remember who it was, but so that's what I do. I just use painted black Pringle cans.
Oh, nice. Them ones I shown you earlier, the gold ones, they're on like old cordial bottles.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and some people put sand in the bottom for the weight, and others put just water in. Obviously, the water gets a bit iffy over time. But then I just put a sock over them, which always looks dodgy.
I know what, I've got a few Pringle cans with sock over them, to be fair, that I couldn't be bothered to paint.
Yeah. So you just sort of make sure that they're black in the background, and then you don't see it through the eyes, like the mesh on the eyes.
I stuff them with black bags, so you can't see through the eyes.
So it's just nothing. Yeah.
I've got a few on mannequin heads, but I wrap them in plastic so they don't ruin latex and stuff like that. I'm always paranoid. Yeah,
because they can make them go funny, can't they?
I'm so paranoid. These masks stay behind glass always.
Prevents a lot of dusting as well.
Oh mate, the amount of time that I spend moving stuff around, I never get dust now. I take photos so often, I post on Instagram every single day, that I never really have to dust.
I wish I had that bloody non-problem. Jesus. I've got a random question for you here. I can see behind to your left there's a little red figure next to a purple figure. Is that a Shy Guy from Mario?
It is.
Is it? I've been playing Mario Kart lately on the Switch, and I choose him now and again as a driver, and I'm looking at the background like...
I was in Tesco last week, and I saw him in there, and I was like, well, he's coming home with me, that's awesome.
Bloody hell. No, it's good. I just clocked in the background, the big eyes on him.
Yeah, I've got a little Bowser, a little Mario, a little Luigi as well down there.
Yeah, I've got you. Okay. But alright. So stream-wise, I know we've still got quite a few viewers here, so if anyone has got any questions for Mr. Charlie here about his collection or the mask, whether it Ghostface, whether it Myers, whether it the figures, if anyone's got any questions for Charlie, put them in the chat.
I'm happy to show anything off, to be fair.
Yeah, remember to look him up on Instagram as C fucking horror. That is the letter C fucking horror, just in case you... Some again like, what, S-E-E fucking horror? No, C fucking horror. So we'll get a little plug on there.
Charlie Charlie fucking Horror.
That's it.
That's
And
amazing.
Charlie Cartier on Facebook. Are you on YouTube, Charlie?
I'm not. I feature on my girlfriend's channel every now and again.
Okay.
But yeah, I do some bits for Mad About Horror as well.
Yeah.
And I guest occasionally on people's videos and little things that people ask me to. I'm always happy to do videos.
Yeah, I see you know Mark quite well at Mad About. I like when I did a live with Mark the other week. That's the first time I ever spoke to him, and I called him Marcus for some reason. I was like Marcus, and he never said anything. I said to Louise, I rang up Louise. I says he's not annoyed, is he, or anything? I says he seemed okay. He says, oh no. I says, where did I get Marcus from? He says, oh I don't know. But yeah.
Mine, we've done I've been doing a bit of promoting and stuff for them for quite a while now.
Yeah.
For like a couple of years. So yeah, so they're all good guys, and obviously they're a shop that I bought from for absolutely years.
Yeah.
And I don't really buy from anywhere else apart from older stuff from eBay.
Yeah.
They're just the best company around.
Yeah, the quick shipping as well, aren't they?
As well, like they can get like other stuff in from Triple Shoot Studios that you can't. So like the Undertaker mask, for instance.
Yeah.
I wanted that. They special ordered it for me. I paid for it up front, and it came in. It's awesome.
What's this? What's that?
Even though it's the exact same mask in the first film, the way it looks in Halloween 2 is more menacing. I disagree.
Oh, with the Myers, okay.
I disagree. But
Is that the one with the eyebrows he's on about?
No, he's talking about.
Was he on about?
In the first film, it's stretched down. In the
Oh,
second
okay.
film, it's stretched sideways because the guy who wore it was different and his head was really wide. So.
Ah, okay. So it wasn't Nick Castle in Halloween 2 then?
No, so it's Nick Castle. So that's a built-in castle stretch, they call it.
Yeah.
And this is a built-in Dick Warlock stretch.
Ah, hence the width of him. Yeah.
Obviously, I mean, these are not the same sculpt, but in the film they was.
Yeah.
They just different due to the warping.
Yeah.
I've always been a fan of the stretched mask. I think it's just way quicker.
Oh, okay. So that's what he means with the other comment then, Dick Warlock's big head. So Dick Warlock was Halloween 2 Myers, was he?
He was, and he was a lot shorter, stockier, wore green coveralls, and had his nice round head stretching out the mask.
Yeah, I can say you can tell even on that one, can't you?
Yeah,
Jesus.
that one's in like stretch, which is cool as well. I prefer masks like that because obviously, if not, mate, you've got to spend ages stuffing them to make them look like.
What have you been doing today? Stuffing masks again? Yeah.
Exactly, mate. Mate, there's like YouTube videos on it and everything.
Yeah.
To look perfect. I did it with like older masks, but since they've all left my collection, ever since I grabbed that H1, I suffered all my other H1s apart from one.
Jesus Christ, man. Well, we got a random question at Jacob Bassett. Oh, do you know if they'll come out with an EU with a normal shroud? Yeah, Jacob, I know, obviously, if you're just coming into the stream now, I did say at the start, RJ confirmed the other day that standard shroud EU stamps will be made, but there will be no vanilla smell. It's just a case of who's going to have them, and whether it's just going to be USA, whether it's UK, whether it's both. It's a big question mark at the minute. But normal shrouded EU stamps will exist. It's just we got to find them at this time. I'll be asking him in due course if he knows anything that's going to help us narrow them down. But yes, no smell on them, but only the smell will exist on the 25th anniversary masks, which is all good because at least we get it in something special.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's just make sure I've not missed anything here. The DXS5, he's got one of those strange masks. It's just people loving the bloody collection. I think you've given us a hell of a good explanation in the first place, Charlie. You've actually left them questionless because we've already bloody got a lot of info. Not in a nasty way. I think you've done a good job of explaining stuff. Like all those Myers figures is just amazing to me. The fact that I could see a space above your head where the figure's been moved, I was like, Jesus, there's actually a bit of space there. Yeah, and then you said that the Toonie Towers goes there.
John, mate, all the Ghostface figures are crammed in that little space, actually.
Yeah.
They all kind of sit around space. Some of them go in front of like the Thanos head.
Yeah. But what's this? Do either of you like the other Fantastic Faces ghosts?
I mean, I like them, but I wouldn't buy them.
Yeah. Oh, there you go, Charlie. What do you expect from the new what?
I'm assuming that's Scream.
Oh yeah, it must be Scream. Yeah, what do you think of the upcoming?
I'm really excited for it. I hope. I just hope the killer's good. Is the one thing that I want. I want a good killer.
Yeah.
I don't want to be just. I hope they don't. I've heard people saying that they're going to bring Matthew Lillard back.
Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah.
I hope not, because it's just a bit ridiculous. Although it's hard because I can't hate that dude.
Yeah. The thing is the beauty of Scream in the first place was the fact that it was actually a bit more real than other horrors, as in you couldn't have immortal killers. And if you're going to start bringing people back like Billy and Stu, I mean, Billy was shot in the head, there's no chance. But Stu, you know, with a TV on the head, surely it's going to kill him anyway. But again, yeah, you even thought of bringing him back, then Scream's going to lose credibility with regards to how it's always been, which is more real than, I don't know, other films in some respects.
Yeah, I agree completely. I just hope the killer's good. As long as it just goes back to its roots and is like classic Scream 1 style, I'll be happy, man. Like, do you know what it is? I think they'd have to work really hard to fuck this movie up. I think Scream's quite a simple concept.
Yeah.
I don't think there's much that can really go wrong.
Yeah.
And I just think if they mess this up, then they would have to really do a terrible job. And I just think where all the actors are back and stuff, you can't really go wrong.
It's true. I mean, the fact there's no Wes is always a bit of a pisser, but at the same time, it's not like we can get him back. But exactly. I think, from what we've heard about the directors and their passion for it, and especially why Wes inspired them, that maybe we should be in for a good ride. But you being Instagram a bit more than me, did you not hear about that post the other day that went up?
No, I haven't.
Well, it's thankfully, I'll tell you what it was about, and it would seem to be non-spoiler, thankfully. A random post went on a random Instagram account the other day, and it was from this insider that was part of a 25-person private screening of the first cut of the new film. ADR still had to be added, the score had to be added, blah blah blah. That's one thing never mentioned for all of this filming process as well. We don't know whether Marco Beltrami is due back, and I hope he is. But the main thing is Ghostface was described as being very brash, also very clever, not really messing about, and basically getting down to business. But the overall first cut before editing, etc., and rating is 2.5 hours long, which at this time stands it as being the longest Scream movie made. I say at this time, because the longest one before now was Scream 2 at 1 hour 55. But basically there was a description added in a few paragraphs, and then this account got deleted, but a couple of people screenshotted it. But it was basically commented on that the OGs are all good in what they do, and it's good that it can carry on, and it seems to have possibly reignite the genre like the original did. Just to put it briefly, So I don't know if that's...
That sounds good.
Yeah, if that's true as it sounds, then it sounds like we should be in for a good ride. But Woodsborough Slasher here says, Charlie, rate the Scream franchise from best to worst.
That's easy. I would go Scream 1, Scream 4, Scream 2, Scream 3.
4 better than 2? Yeah.
Yeah, mate, do you know what, mate? I'm a big Emma Roberts fan, so...
okay. Oh, Mark said something about that the other day, didn't he? He said, it's because he likes Emma Roberts.
Do you know what, mate? If I'm putting the MTV Scream in now, I'm going to put that after 4. So I'd put that bang in the middle. I really liked the MTV show. I know everyone hates it.
Was that more the first 2 series, or was it the special as well?
No, just the first 2 series. I hated the first.
Yeah. What did you think of Resurrection?
I just thought it was awful.
Did you like the voice and the mask was back, but the rest of it was awful, or was it just all of it awful?
I liked the... Do you know what? I watched the pilot and I was like, this is good. But I predicted who the killer was in the first 5 minutes. It was clearly going to be... I'm not going to say it was, but it was very obvious who the killer was.
Yeah.
I was just like, this is just a naff shell. At least MTV Scream reinvented it and had good actors.
Yeah, the one killer I did suss out with Resurrection Again, I won't say just in case anyone's watching it. I haven't watched it yet. Yeah, there's one I was like, yeah. It's funny how when the killer does something that person's never about. The second one surprised me a little bit, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree. I just found the whole thing a bit too predictable, and I was like, don't get me wrong, I like that the mask was back, and I was like, it's cool. But I liked the Brandon James mask. Like, I don't think it really needed to be called Scream.
Yeah, it could have been called anything else, and it could have worked.
Honestly, I just think that they didn't even really need to title Scream because I think it was that good on its own, quite frankly.
Yeah.
I was actually gutted when they weren't all coming back for a third season.
I know, and then they did that bloody special thing, and I was like, what the hell is all this? I mean, I watched them all just so I could, people asked me the question, I had an opinion on it, rather than going, I haven't watched any of them and gave any of them a chance, but...
Yeah, I didn't mind the special, but it weren't good.
Yeah, it's true.
Right. Like, but it wasn't nothing to do with what we just watched.
I know, it was like, it seemed to step away from everything that you just got used to. It was like, what?
And it just seemed a bit ridiculous that it was just going to happen, like, something terrible was going to happen to the same people again.
Yeah. But then again, that's what they say with regards to the original trio returning in the films as well. They say, God, how many times can they survive? And yeah, you sort of look at it and think, well, yeah, maybe true, but they've sort of dealt with it in life that much, they've got an idea of at least how to react.
Sure, I've just seen the time, we've been streaming for ages.
What's it gone here? 10:20, okay, we'll come to an end. We got a comment in the chat.
I can go to past, I'm all good to go.
No, that's okay, that's all fine.
Ready for this WWE WrestleMania tonight.
No, fair enough, we've all got our interest. We've all got...
I'm prepping for that tonight.
No, it's all good. Do we know if Dane Farewell is back under the mask, Zach Bartra? As far as I know, Mr. Zach, I'm sure I heard a whisper somewhere that he was unavailable, but that's not confirmed, just so you know that. Not confirmed. Woodsborough Slasher, what's your rating of the films? I did say this the other day on the Mad About Horror one.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, for some reason, I know this is always going to get a few comments, and some people actually have the same rating, but for me personally, it was 2143. The reason being is 2 was the first one I ever saw at the cinema. 1 I didn't give a shit about because I didn't really know. I always hated horror films. Freddy and Jason kept coming back from the dead when a pickaxe in the head being blown up or whatever it was, So I had no respect for horror, plus it scared me as a little shit. And the first one, my mate just kept badgering, saying, "Oh, you got to see Scream. I says, "Will you shut up about this damn film? What's so good about it?" And one day it came out on video, not long after, and I watched it, and I thought, you know what, he's got a point. Plus, I love that mask. I've got to find one of those masks. And then number 2 came, and I said, I'm going to the cinema to see this one. I can't miss this at the cinema. And for me, the college setting was a main favourite appeal of it. I always like the college setting on many films, whether it's horror or not. But yeah, 2 was a bit more suspenseful, but 1's always classic because of Drew Barrymore starting as she did. So 2 and 1 sort of like flip between me. It can be 1, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3. But 3 was more...
I think 2's great as well. Do you know what it is for me that tips 1 over the others is Billy Loomis being the killer. I like Skeet. I think he's a great actor. I like everything he does.
Yeah. See, in Scream 1, I suspected Billy, and then he got killed in Stu's parents' bedroom, and I thought, oh shit, I was wrong. And then obviously it goes how it goes. You're like, I fucking knew it. And yeah, 3 was a bit, as everyone says, Scooby-Doo-ish. But I'll put 3 on at any time of the day and watch it and then enjoy it.
No, same here. I like all, mate, like completely. I'm like that with Halloween as well. Everyone asks me, oh, like, why is that one at the bottom of your list? And I'm like, well, I like them all, but you got one at the bottom. Yeah,
you're happy to put any in the DVD or the Blu-ray and press play and enjoy them, yeah. Number 4, it was just good to see cast coming back that we wanted to come back, and also Kevin, although involvement was small, get him involved, and then Wes was, the massive bonus. But Woodsborough Slasher says hers is 3, 1, 2, 4. 3 over 1, are you sure?
Oh, I can't be doing with that.
Lindsay, what have you been drinking tonight? 3 over number 1, are you serious? Jesus, in my office, you send me an email. That's a report. Number 3 over number 1. Jesus, that's like saying bronze is better than gold. Are you fucking serious?
Yeah,
3, 1, 2, 4. That's it. Get out the damn stream. You're banned. She's going, you up.
He's definitely not better than 1.
Mickey, old to me. Yeah, one is just, I don't know, it did exactly what people said. It's like Ron Seal, it just what it says on the tin. It did regenerate horror, so to speak, didn't it?
Do you know what it was for me? Like, I saw number one. My aunt showed me it when I was about 8 years old. It was the first horror movie I watched. And instead of being terrified, though I thought I'd be, I just thought it was the coolest thing I'd ever seen.
Yeah.
And that started a lifelong obsession soon after I watched Chucky. And
Yeah.
the Chucky doll I showed down the bottom,
Yeah.
behind, I've had since I was like 9 years old.
Bloody hell. So it did make an impression, didn't it?
And mate, I collected when I was a kid. Lost most of it when I moved house because I didn't care about it because I was a kid.
Yeah.
But held on to a few bits. So like a lot of the really rare Michael Myers figures I already had, so that was nice.
Yeah, you got a bit of a step ahead.
Yeah.
Zach Bartron. Oh, Zach's order is 1, 2, 3 and 4. I saw the ending of 2 as a kid before I was into horror, so when I finally saw the first film I was confused as to why it wasn't taking place in a theatre. Oh, okay. See, at the end of 2, I always thought that was the end. When it panned away from the college and you just see the tower and then I never knew there was a third coming. But when 3 came, I was in the cinema in my costume scaring people. I was, honestly.
You found a scary movie as well?
Yeah. Although I think Wes Craven wasn't too happy about it because they copied his shots, literally shot for shot, particularly at the start of the film. But yeah, that was one film I went to the cinemas and I went in Ghostface costume, Funwell costume, and I went in, and you know in the cinemas you walk down the side of the seat and then you turn and obviously the seat goes up. And as I went down the side and turned, with the mask on, I didn't have the mask off and then put it on in there. I was all suited up. And as I turned, everyone saw me and just cheered. The whole fucking place went up roaring. I was like, fucking hell. I thought, this is a scary movie, not Scream. You know, I didn't get that with Scream 3. And that just made me fall in love with cinema again there. And I sat and watched it, and it's one of the rare films, a bit like Airplane from 1980. It's one film I watched start to finish where I was laughing all the way through. I was like, Jesus, they've really done a good spoof of this. Yeah, not just Scream, you know, I know it did last summer and all the rest of them, but yeah, it was... And Lindsay says, yes, she is sure. She loves number 3. Bloody hell. Keep taking that medication, Lindsay. Keep taking that medication.
I like 3, but...
I don't mind 3, yeah.
It is, mate. I never go, oh, do you know what I fancy watching? Scream 3.
Yeah, on occasion, yeah.
If it's on, or I come across it, I'm like, yeah, I'm up for it.
Yeah.
But whenever do you know what, I always go to Scream 1 or Scream 4 because I've got it recorded on my TV.
Because it's easy access. Yeah.
It's just laziness, isn't it?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I've been in like Scream 4 for the last 2 years, and then Scream 1 was on like a couple of months ago. On Sky.
It was, yeah.
So I recorded that, and ever since I've been sticking that on in the background.
I know, it's just easy to go to a Skybox and press play in it rather than dig the disc or the Blu-ray out, and yeah.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, it's true. But Lindsay says she loves how it came full circle, went back to its roots. We found out the reasons why, then Gail and Dewey getting engaged. Oh, she said. I was like, well, yeah, true.
Yeah, that is true.
True.
It's still good for me.
Oh, yeah.
More Scooby-Doo based than the others.
They came a bit fast after one another, the Screams. I mean, 1 and 2 you could understand. Like, number 1 was still in bloody theatres when 2 came out. In the USA at least, yeah. And then 3, obviously, I never expected 3, but yeah, we got it, and it was okay. But a February release, I'd have preferred a Halloween release personally. But look at the new Scream coming in January, for God's sake. But, you know, whether that changes, we'll have to see. Right then, it's almost past. He's got his wrestling.
I need to go cook some food.
No, that's all right. Well, Charlie, I will say thank you very much for coming on and talking us around your little museum there. No, it's all good. I've loved seeing your mass. I'm going to dig out a couple of bits for you, give you a nudge on a private message. I'll talk to you later about something, okay? But yeah, thank you for coming on, and thank you for sharing what you've shown and talking, giving us a tour. And yeah, if you win the lottery, I hope you end up with a warehouse and enough space to display everything you want to collect.
If I had the space, I would do a life-size every horror gazer ever. It would be absolutely incredible.
It's incredible just in the room you're in. Bloody hell. You know, you're a good man. You're a good man. You're very welcoming, you're very chatty. And despite the sea fucking horror, you're polite as well, I give you that.
I'm yeah, despite the look as well.
Nah, it's all good. No, okay. Well, we'll leave you in peace, Charlie. I'll speak to you soon. I'll give you a message later. Alright, thank you very much for coming on.
Bye.
There we go, back to the main screen. There we go. I've always hated that they're just looking what's behind me then. I've always hated that they're missing the 25th release by less than a month. Yeah, tell me about it. It is a bit of, I don't know, it must be a hell of a timetable that they got to go against. But I mean, judging from the rumours about the rough cut, it sounds like there's still a bit of work to go as well. But yeah, I don't know. It's releasing in January. It's a tiny bit dodgy because that's usually the dumping ground for movie studios that aren't very confident with. Well, bloody hell, I hope not. Aren't very confident with. I thought there was a bit more on the end of that then, Zach. Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird month to release movies, isn't it? But at the same time, you think how many people must be bloody pining to see this film now. Particularly with that Instagram post the other day that went up. And, I mean, at the end of the day, that could have been posted by anyone. But the way it was worded and the way it was cleverly written not to reveal anything too detailed made me think that maybe this could have been actually someone that was in the screening and actually did see it but knew that they didn't want to ruin it for people that was possibly going to see the post. But I did hear, I think yesterday, day before, that the post had been deleted and the account had been deleted. So yeah, it's just a big question mark at the minute. But yeah, one question we got recently on the site as well, and I think it came on the last stream, is what do we know about Screen 5 merchandise coming? And honestly, despite conversations with RJ that have been very brief, I honestly know nothing at all. I hope we get some good stuff, and yeah, I hope like this year, there's many fans this year that are very happy with what's coming. Obviously we got the confirmation of the sparkle fabric and the EU mass and the vanilla smell. But yeah, I really hope we get some really cracking stuff with regards to the film. I mean, before you think about it, before with Scream 4, April 2011. So April 2011, 4/15/11. Always remember that on the poster. And it was a nice April release film. Bit of a strange time of year for a horror movie, but it seemed to do okay. UK got it to #1. USA, I think they got it close. I don't know what it reached in USA, but the thing was, is after April, obviously you got months and months until Halloween. So all the stuff in Halloween obviously ended up coming with a deluxe mask, etc. Zombie scarecrows, even though the zombie scarecrows were released in 2010. But you know, there was room for them to basically try and get some more stuff out. With the Scream stuff, or the new film coming in January, it makes you wonder, will there be new stuff for 2022 on top of what we're getting in 2021? But I don't know, we'll have to see, won't we? It's just a case of time will tell. And if I'm allowed to announce anything in the future, if RJ can tell me stuff again. But it's been very brief speaking with him recently, and he's just been so goddamn busy. Hello Lindsay, it's going to make money, says Rick. I have no doubt about it. Really enjoyed tonight. Great collection, Charlie, great guy. Yeah, he's a good chap, Charlie. I mean, the first time I ever spoke to him on a Skype was early on before the stream. 10 minutes, that was it. I've seen him on Mad About Horror's lives, and he's a good chap. He's a good chap. Gee, the amount of figures that chap's got, Jesus Christ. I mean, I've got a lot of masks. I mean, all around me. This is just some of them. Most of them are in the loft because I've got loads of ultrawides, you know, a few EUs, etc. But Jesus Christ, the amount of stuff he got. And to see unboxed, which is not always a bad thing, but to see actually unboxed figures is rare as well, because a boxed figure takes up, bloody hell, a lot of room compared to one taken out of a box, doesn't it? I wonder where he puts his boxes. I mean, it's not a stretch. Halloween Kills screened almost a year before it was originally supposed to be released. Yeah, well, the second one was meant to have been released last year, wasn't it? But because of COVID, obviously that didn't happen. It got put back. So I'd imagine it's pretty cut and dry. The EU is definitely the main hero mask in the film. It seems to be. It seems to be. I mean, I can sit here and say that, but it's not confirmed. I don't know. But it's just the wait now, isn't it? We've got 2 long waits. We've got the wait to Halloween and all this new exciting stuff. Even the USA flag mask, I'd love to see what they look like in real life. And then we've got a few months wait after that for the new bloody film. And that's as long as COVID goes as they expect it to go with regards to figures dropping and vaccinations increasing, etc. But we'll see, won't we? We'll see. Time will tell. Time will tell. I have got such a goddamn list for RJ. I mean, there they are saying that they've got no time to answer thousands and thousands of emails now, which I can understand. But I've got to try and take advantage of the contact I've got and just say, look, is it possible you can give me any info with regards to the questions I'm going to send? And despite what some people may think, I don't always get instant replies from RJ. That's not in a nasty way. But sometimes he is really that busy that he can't respond. He just can't respond. There's phone calls, there's meetings, there's bloody Zoom, there's all sorts going on. And Funworld have just got so much bloody happening that I think they're just struggling to catch up at the minute. I don't know. We'll see, won't we? We'll see. We'll possibly be back next Sunday. We've got to find some more collectors to bring on. There was people that said they was interested, but I've got to contact with them again and message them and just see when they want to come on. Some people have different schedules, different dates, shifts, work hours, families, etc. But all going well, chaps. We'll see you again next week. I'm going to leave you in peace. We've been going for just over 2 hours. Bear in mind I started the stream a few minutes earlier with the starting screen on there. But it's time to leave you in peace. It's been a good stream, actually. A little bit of a thing I had to mention with regards to Funworld, of course, at the start, but I'm just putting out what they want me to put out. And it's just they haven't got time, sadly, to answer these thousands of emails that keep flying in. And with regards to reviewing new items, they can't send anything out. So if you did miss the start, unfortunately, Funworld cannot send you new items for review. Rick W, I can answer. I appreciate the email there. I'll have a look in a minute after the stream. The only stuff I've got for sale on the website, Rick, is here on the screen now. Let's have a look. Let me just bring it up for you now and just confirm. So Rick W in the chat, the only items I have at this time for sale are what you see here on the website. The normal shrouded devil face, which is only about 5 left now. We have about 5 left of these. This is the solid hard PU plastic mask, although putting that down to 4 available because one of them's going out. The ultra whites, yes, alright, there's opinions on the ultra whites because not a lot of people prefer the ultra whites, of course. The EL Ghostface I have, and then the Scary Movie types, which I don't have all the types, and they are absolutely sold out everywhere with regards to distributors. So I've got a couple of the Wassups, a couple of the Smileys. It's actually listed here on the page. There's 5 devils. There's 5 plastics. In fact, I should mark that down to 4 because somebody's already asked for another one. 2019 and 20 manufacture dates on ultra whites. And would you believe Charlie on the chat there? I know the ultra whites have got what people think about them, but Charlie's not got one single ultra white. Not because he hates them, but because he just hasn't got one. So I said I'd send him one down. EO Ghostface, I've got some, which is 8 left. The Wassup is the most of what I've got of the Scary Movie mask. They just don't seem to shift too quick. And I've just got 1 left of the Smileys. So for Rick in the chat there, that's basically what I've got for sale at this time. A lot of people do message and say, haven't you got Fantastics, Fearsomes, ASIS, black and red stamps, black and red tags I should say. No, I have not. Most of what you see in the background is my personal collection. A lot of people will say, oh, do you want to sell the gold chrome or the red devil? Basically, they're here to stay. Right, the gold one here is one of 2 in existence. Same with the devil, same with the green, same with the red in the far background, the same with the blue. These were just customs done with the help of Clive at Burtbench. His mate chromed them, Clive stripped them of the hoods and the shrouds and the tags. and he repainted the mouths and the eyeliner and the noses. And it's the same with the golds, it's the same with many of the masks here. What you see on the camera is mostly just my collection that I intend to keep, so no offence. But yeah, a lot of people are saying, well, I see that you've got a so-and-so mask in the background, are you going to sell it? I'm like, no. But yeah, let's have a look. Peace out, says Jamil. Yes, let's let you go and enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Tonight was great, nice one, stay safe, love to all ghosties. Thank you, Lindsay. And Rick W, yes. Yeah, so sadly I am limited at the minute with regards to what I've got. Metallics disappeared a while ago, fluorescence disappeared. Not because of selling loads, but sadly because quite a few had to go back. So I've normally have a bit more of a selection, but I am limited. In the future, for this Halloween coming up, I have got a shit ton of stuff ordered. All of the stuff that I can get, I've ordered. This is the most expensive year of Halloween I will ever have, up until this time of recording at least. And yeah, I've got quite a big order with the distributor. I have upped the order of 25th anniversary masks from 96 to 108. It's only an increase of 12 masks, but trust me, I want over 100 of the sumbitches. And I have got 6 25th anniversary costumes coming, 4 of which I may sell, 2 of which I plan to keep. Scary movies are coming, ultra whites are coming, EU stamps. If I know the EU stamps with a standard shroud, I shall be ordering. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming. All will be added to the site in due course, and anyone can obviously email and contact, and we'll sort it out and do whatever we got to do. But yeah, no problem, Vic W. Thank you very much. Right, we shall see you hopefully next Sunday. I'm going to see if we can get any more collectors on, seeing some more collections, and if there's any updates that I've managed to obtain from Funworld and RJ, then I shall obviously be letting you know, as long as I'm allowed to let you know. There's many things that get said and they'll say, I'll tell you when you can say it. I say, okay then. But we will see. Right, for now, have a good Sunday. If you're out of country, I hope the rest of your Sunday is good. If you're in the UK like me, then yeah, it's 20 to 11 at night, so yeah, get some sleep. And we'll see you soon. But yeah, take it easy, behave, and stay safe, for God's sake. It's not over yet, just stay goddamn safe. See you later. I'm going to leave like 10 seconds onto this, because whenever I do this see you later and then press end the stream, it chops me, and I look back at the stream and it goes, oh, alright, take it easy, see you later, and then that's it just ends. So I'm going to leave the 10 seconds of me saying nothing and then press end stream so I don't cut myself off. But see you later, people. Thank you very much for watching and listening, and thank you to Charlie if he's still listening on. Thank you.